We are like going.
Alright.
Pog. Actuals. Let's go. Gaming. Omega Poggers.
Alright, so. When we last left off, the lot of y'all had just discovered the unfortunate events that have befallen the envoy of Aramor, Sybil,
Oh,
as
did
well
I
as
did I find materials for race?
I don't know, did you?
I haven't. I haven't yet.
yeah, I think it's because it's still the same day as everything's starting. At the same time, you have also Army has learned that this was not a single event, but a large coordinated assault against a series of nobles that have expressed their loyalty to the new regime. With
Yep.
with
Oh.
with Purse having shared that multiple nobles have died, as well as investigating that the potential for more nobles and possibly other members of society having been struck as well. As it currently stands, the count is at 12 dead. Sybil, along with 11 nobles, have been found dead.
So that's
All with the same message, calling them all traitors.
That's hold on.
Alright, Alright.
That's the Draken. That's not. That's 6,000 gold. Wowie.
Yeah, and more or less I'm waiting until tomorrow because I have to go off to Elerian and go nav more clerics capable of casting Raise Dead.
It's just me.
For now.
True.
Alright, so.
I guess I'll also indicate the Purse. Just be careful. Vet people who are near you.
I need to use the restroom, but I'll be following Alex. Ami, excuse me.
Alright.
I have to go with her because I gotta get stuff. I gotta get materials for Raise Dead.
I'm currently with Purse. That's where I end off.
Yeah, the rest of y'all were still in the main room. I think Rivius was with Gore in Sybil's room, and Elwyn was with the remaining envoys in the.
Oh, is
In the
Gentleman
corner.
Post done casting?
At this point, you would have finished casting, yes. While Ami was getting the report from Purse.
Where'd the chair go? Where did the chair go? I'm gonna keep that for the cat.
Alright, so. As you tell Purse to be careful, she gives you a nod and says, I always make sure everyone that I come into contact with is on the up and up.
Thumbs up.
And she will power walk off, and as she does, you see three different children come up around her, and she just starts barking orders at them.
Isn't Purse like 12?
Yes.
Impressive.
Alright, so. Ami, are you heading straight off to Elerian, or are you going to go back to the rest of the party?
I don't. If I teleported off right now, I would be trying to build there till the next day, so I will refrain. I suppose I will have Terra sending ahead to the king to hey, could you gather? Okay, hold up. Let me type this out. Let me figure this out.
Alright, no problem. Alright, so while you're doing that,
Oh, do I have do I have the cleaning cantrip? I probably don't.
as
I don't. Sad.
as everything starts to settle down slightly, Tareth starts to come up with a temporary idea and goes with two of the guards that have been confirmed as not a changeling or a shapeshifter.
Hi, Moon. I'm just saying. Oh, you know what I should do? Get materials for a hollow and hollow the castle.
And he goes to the kitchen and he raids the silverware. And he just hands a knife, a fork, or a spoon to the two guards who escorted him. And they all go back to the throne room and just start handing knives and forks to everybody.
Amazing.
Alright, changelings can't pick up silver.
Well, they don't like to pick up silverware.
Yeah.
It burns it.
It burns them.
Yeah.
So if their hands start sinking.
So Tara starts going around, and him and the two guards that he took with him start giving everybody a knife, a fork, or a spoon, and to make sure everybody's in the clear.
Yeah, that's why I said a silver badge whenever this is.
Yeah, that's why he says a temporary, impromptu solution.
Yeah.
While they get something more permanent sorted out.
That would be a pretty cool thing. Just the new badges have a knife on them.
Just raids the castle's the cutlery.
Yeah.
But
see, we use gold for the actual eating. This is just for the service. I'm just kidding.
Alright, I have the message.
Alright, cool. Send it.
There's been coordinated assassinations. Need people capable of casting raise dead. If you could gather 2 or 3, we'll get tomorrow.
Alright, so you give that to Tareth, and he will send that off to the king.
Yeah, give him some time to prepare that, so it's not the last minute. Well, not really last minute, but all of a sudden.
Alright, so, a couple of hours later, Tareth will come back to your army. Alright, reply from the king.
So,
as it currently stands, they know of one cleric that has the capability to cast a spell like Raise Dead. Only issue is it's an adventurer, and last time they were heard from was about 3 weeks back. And he's currently trying to track them down.
okay. That's less than I would have hoped, but anything's better than nothing, I suppose. You would think they'd keep more high level. You would think they'd keep more powerful priests around. Well.
Unfortunately, Rivius is a fairly rare breed around here.
Magic is only 200 years old, Alex.
That's still a lot of time, Taylor.
Yeah, for halflings and dwarfs.
But yeah, the main reasoning is just because religion isn't as entrenched here. So the majority of people who would be clerics of powerful enough stature would be ones from that came through the tear.
Yeah, and
Or Rubius.
we don't know many of those. Well, okay. Well, first things first. Our top priority is raising civil. Okay. I guess send a general message out that if that people can cast gentle repose, do it on those who have been targeted by the assassinations. Just to give us more time.
I will have the missive written up as soon as possible.
Alright. I suppose give me a list on like who's the most important assassinated. Who were like the uber important people that got assassinated other than Sybil. So that way we can figure out who to revive first.
I should have the list for you ready in the morning.
Okay.
As Tareth walks off with his two guards who are permanently holding a fork by his orders.
They don't have gloves on, right?
No.
Okay.
They were specifically told to take one gauntlet off their hand to hold the knife in.
I
Comedy.
mean, it works.
It does. It works very well.
So I hesitate to bring this up because I remember, you were short on helpers for preparing, but Gore was gathering guards too.
Yes, your expedition to the pits has been planned for.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you. Oh, you?
I was just gonna say we will be getting to that shortly.
Yeah, I just didn't want to if it wasn't ready,
No, that is something that is ready.
Yeah, you managed to actually kind of preempt them. You figured that out right quick. You figured it out quickly. Smart man.
Look at him.
Well, all those messages about from the pits,
Yeah.
It's an idea at least. Yeah, there could be other pits, but it's at least one to check.
That's the main one that you know, and it is legitimately just called the pits.
Yes, so.
Alright, so. Gore, it takes you a couple of hours to round up guards, make sure everybody is on the up and up and not. And who they say they are, and who they look like. And so that takes you a couple of hours, and as you're rounding everyone up, you set out your plans for scouring the pits and just making sure everything's clear and nobody's hiding out in the more ruined sections of the pit still. The place where construction is yet to reach. In the meantime, Ami, you will have there is a small, raggedy dressed child will come running into the throne room and call for you by name.
Yes?
Ah, my lady. So, a message from Purse. We have identified three more high-level casualties and one that is in a similar state, but is of no noble import.
Okay.
3 generals of the army have been found murdered, my lady.
Sounds
Okay. I was hoping they would mostly have been avoided, and it mostly would have just been the nobles. But that was a little bit too much to ask for, I suppose.
The generals Wilhelm, Tor, and Faith have all been found dead, my lady. Outside of that, all generals and nobles have been accounted for.
And
more
and who of the
generals?
and who of the noble sect has been felled?
We're still trying to get a full list of all their names.
Okay. Can you give me the rundown of what those 3 generals were leading, or suppose generals of the command of the
Wilhelm
units? Yeah, speak.
Wilhelm is is one of the generals that defected during the revolution.
All right, that would make him a prime suspect. Prime target.
He commanded the third what's it the third artillery division for the army.
Wait, we had artillery?
Mostly ballistae, some trebuchets.
Ah, okay, that tracks.
He gave us a big. His support provided a lot of benefit during the siege.
I would think so. Ballistae are quite useful within city limits. So trebuchet.
Tor was Woodrow's right hand chosen
Ooh, okay.
to take over from him as the leader of the First Army.
So the First Army is currently leaderless, or it's fallen back onto Woodrow.
As it currently stands, Woodrow has taken back up command until he finds a replacement.
All right,
Yeah,
and the last
Woodrow retired?
and the last one.
And Faith was a admiral who scuttled his ship in response to Woodrow's call for defection, and was given command over the Second Army.
Okay.
Army.
All right. As it stands, who is our most powerful? Who is our most powerful standing army? The first or the second?
As it currently stands, the First Army is our most powerful, with the second being actually at present our third strongest army, with the Fourth Army filling the gap of the second.
I suppose I'm gonna have to ask Gore what exactly our standing forces consist of at a later date, a later time. But
Ems, when you have the time, I would like names, please. Thank you.
Yes, I'm getting them right.
as it stands, I think priority should be between reviving Woodrow's right hand and the artillery officer, with reviving the leader of the second army last. That seems reasonable to me. Getting the extra workload off of Woodrow is a good thing, as the more he stretches himself, the more he puts himself at risk, and this is already going to rack up quite a lot in terms of material costs in reviving all of these people.
Indeed. I will add their names to the list that Tareth is putting together.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright, and the child gives you a quick short bow before running off out of the throne room again.
Sorry.
Alright, so with that, we will go to unless anybody else wants to do anything in the interim period while Gore's getting everything ready for his expedition off to the pits.
I don't have anything. Oh, I can prepare notes. I don't currently have anything to do.
Alright, anybody else?
No.
Okay.
Lots of repairs.
Not I.
All right, so Gore, you round up a few dozen troops to take to the pits with you,
Mhm.
and you make your way in, and you tell everyone to use the buddy system. They all travel in groups of 3.
And something else I would like to do as a little extra reinforcement is I would like to blow the horn outside, and
He
Alright.
likes to blow the horn.
I would like to blow the horn this time.
All right, go ahead.
44 plus 4.
The horn has been sound. Gore requires
So I
8.
get 16 berserkers.
Jesus.
Damn!
I hand them magic weapons.
And the
And then I
various
have them
magic
go,
weapons.
various magic weapons and regular armaments too, of course, because I don't have that many. But at this moment, but I'll have them go in first ahead of us, in case there's any ambushes or traps.
All right, so you summon 16 berserkers. You hand them some extra weapons and tell them to lead the charge into the pits and to clear the way if anything hostile is in there.
Yep, they last for the first hour of us clearing the place, so that should be useful.
So they move in. They start making their way through. Throughout the search, everything seems to be mostly quiet as everybody starts moving their way through. Gore, please give me a perception check at advantage
Look at him go.
because you have many eyes and many hands.
You have like 16 hands and eyes right now. 18.
That's just the spectral ones. There's also the
that's
actual
not
guards.
including the 2 dozen extra guards as well. All right, so with a 21, you guys sweep and clear the repaired sections of the pits first. Everything's clear, nothing out of the ordinary. Next up, you make your way into the still under construction areas. Pretty much the same thing. Nothing seems out of place or out of the ordinary. No vandalism, no destruction. Everything seems to be perfectly as it should be. Then you start to make your way into the destroyed sections of the pits that have yet to be secured for structural integrity and reconstruction. And this area still consists of a very large portion of the pits.
Mhm.
So it takes several hours. So after a while, your berserker guards eventually dissipate as their time searching comes to an end. But as you continue to search through the destroyed sections of the pits, it takes about 4 hours. But eventually, you hear one guard shout, "I think I found something!" And as you make your way over to where the yell came from, you see a guard standing in front of what appears to be the end of a corridor. My lord. Just a random hunch, but this corridor seems to be a lot shorter than the other ones that are in this section. There's no collapse over here, so... And he looks at the wall. I'm thinking perhaps a false wall?
See,
I didn't want to progress without further backup, just in case it is something.
that's good. Try not to shout next time it echoes in these areas, and we don't want to alert too many people if they're close by.
Yes, my lord.
He starts looking around and instructing others to look around for any sort of hidden cache.
What did you
know,
say,
anything.
Ams?
Hmm?
And what appears to be an end of a corridor, and
It seems to be shorter. It seems to end earlier than other corridors in this area. That should be the same, given the sort of grid construction of the beds.
okay.
All right, so you and several soldiers start investigating around this area. Roll me another perception check at advantage again.
So many eyes.
Ugh,
Ugh. Sad.
wish the others were here.
All right, so you all start looking around, feeling around, trying to find something to maybe indicate that there's something here. After about an hour of searching, just as you're about to call off the search and continue investigating other areas of the prison, one of the guards takes a rest and sits down to lean against the wall, and the wall pushes in slightly.
Okay.
Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
Classic.
Gore sort of face palms at his inability to find that.
Until he leans against it, it seems to be perfectly flush with the wall. It's
Also, this is just a side note.
not
I
too
think that
surprising.
also this is a side note, but I think this would more fall into the purview of investigation.
Probably.
That's even worse for me though, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You could ask the wizard that has an insanely high investigation score. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
found
know.
it there.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
I
assuming
don't
I
think-
left
I
you
don't
guys to deal more
Gore
other
has
important
any
things.
ability to message any of us at the moment.
Send a runner, I guess, but especially since it's taking multiple hours.
Send a
Yeah.
runner is like, hey, I need one of the smart people.
He's one
Ah.
of the people who has good eyes.
Gore's doing what he can while he does the others do what they can. So
I'm babysitting. Let's go.
did Gore ever disclose where he was going?
yeah, he would have told you guys. Like he wouldn't have,
Okay.
he would have told you the whole plan he had and everything, and his suspicion.
Oh.
Because actually, also he mentioned it during the messaging too. Like
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've slept since our last session, so I don't remember
Yeah.
everything.
You've
that's
slept multiple days, actually.
Correct-
It's been
correct.
an entire week.
correct.
No, it's been 2 weeks.
yeah, actually, I do recall now. Yeah, I did actually even mention it in the messages, like that
Yeah.
went back and forth. The suspicion and all that.
All right, so as this small section of the wall gets pushed in, it's not really any bigger than a crawl space. It very clearly was designed to be relatively hard to find. Given your horn score, it's a little bit difficult for you to get in, but you do manage it.
Yeah, large minotaur size.
And as you do, you find yourself in a section of the pits that is. It seems as though it's been closed off for quite a long time, judging by the amount of dust and cobwebs and just the musty smell that's behind this wall.
Could I roll? I mean, it'd probably be perception, but could I maybe do like a survival for like a tracking roll to see if there's been any
You may
movement through
indeed.
all that dust? This one normal. This is me, not the guards, really.
All right, so 18. As you come through, you immediately notice that there are disturbances in the dust that clearly indicate that this entrance is clearly used quite frequently.
Hmm. Okay.
There is a clear pattern through the dust where there is very little or almost none from people crawling through.
See, at this point, I'd probably instruct a few of the guards to gather anybody else who's sort of scattered and guard the entrance, like this area. While taking like maybe half of them with me. That way we don't get ambushed and we're from behind.
All right. As you all make your way in, as you get into the room proper, you notice at the end of the hallway there appears to be a sort of cold blue light emanating from the end of the hallway. And as you make your way deeper in, you come to this.
This is a DG map.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is the one he used for Spen, I think? Spen paid him to use this map.
Possibly.
I believe at this point I would send runners back for sure.
Yeah, I believe he made a slight edit to it, but I think this is a map he made for someone else before, yes. Alright. So, feel free to investigate as you see fit, Gore. You do have your guards with you, I just wasn't gonna
Yeah, it's fine. I do have the guards with me. I'm going to also say I'll send a couple of them back to the palace and to let the others know I found something that's maybe beyond my beyond me, I guess. Because glowy blue lights, they were not really his specialty.
Ah, shit! That's clearly some sort of magic bullshit.
Yeah, it's just like that's either magic or of the that's either arcane or divine, and yeah.
Is
You
that
don't.
the
dealing
end-
with
You don't want to deal with either.
I'll peek into one of these rooms first.
It appears to be a cell that has not been used for possibly decades.
Okay.
What you do notice is amongst all the dust and grime, there does appear to be a relatively clean in quotations, little spot for someone to sleep in that looks like it's possibly been used recently, but outside of that, the rest of the cell looks like it hasn't been touched in possibly decades.
I'll be checking, I guess, the other one too, because this one looks.
This one is more or less the same, except for the fact that there appears to be a relatively fresh symbol that's been painted onto the ground in what initially looks like blood, but is actually just a very crimson paint. Very much intended to look like blood, but it's not quite.
Is this anything, or is this like a pillar?
That's a pillar, yeah.
Okay.
The support pillar holding up the roof.
Oh, okay. I'll just have the guards look in the other two while I start moving ahead.
Alright. As you slowly make your way up the stairs and towards the blue light, you see that the blue light is coming from blue flames emanating from four braziers at the four corners of this room, with what appears to be some sort of altar standing before another one of those circles of bane. And then at the end, what appears to be a door.
At this point, the smart thing to do is probably to wait to see if the others will come or send me some sort of message or anything. Just wait, sort of, with the guards. I don't want to trigger anything.
All right, so after about 20 minutes, the runner makes his way back to the palace and will inform whoever he runs into first. Actually, let's see who he runs into first. Rivius, he runs into you first.
Oh, hello. Hello.
My lord,
Yes?
Gore requests the aid of the rest of his party at the pits.
Oh, okay. I will go get Elerian then.
And he gives you a quick bow before he goes to the entrance of the palace to wait and guide you to where Gore is.
DM?
Hello.
I would like to cast Thaumaturgy.
Bruh.
All right, you cast Thaumaturgy. I'm guessing
I-
you then shout. I'm guessing you shout.
I'm gonna call for my friends.
Incredible.
I don't
All right.
have sending prepared.
All right. So, throughout the palace, the sound of Rivia's voice echoes out. What would you like to say, Rivia?
Oh well, he's just gonna repeat the message that Gore requires our assistance.
Nodders.
He doesn't know where his party is, and he hasn't prepared sending today.
So scream.
So he must scream.
Grim.
All right. So, Rivius
And then
Rivius
we'll
shouts
wait.
out.
Yeah, he will wait now.
And yeah, I suppose it's up to Gore and Elwyn and Ami. How quickly do you respond to Rivius' shouts?
He's there pretty quickly. Just
Same
because she's
here.
used to being called for.
At least it's not early in the morning this time.
Indeed.
All right, and the three of you make your way to the runner, and he will escort you to where Gore is currently in the brain fog. Where Gore is currently in the pits.
Amazing.
And you all make your way through the small crawl space, which Rivius has a very easy time getting through.
Go
Yeah.
figure.
It's halfling size.
Although it's smaller than halfling size, but you just have to crouch instead of crawl.
Anyway, hi,
And
hey, I'm putting Isidore out in the field.
I really should get Isidore a token.
You've been saying that for about a year now.
Yes, I know I've been saying that for about a year.
That's actually probably accurate by this point.
It involves having a token art for him.
I scroll cast me. I don't have. I cast Mage Armor, and I will Ritual cast Detect Magic.
Yo! I would like to detect the evil and good.
Alright, so Ami, you cast Detect Magic, and Rivius, you detect evil and good. So Rivius, yours is first because yours is just an action, not a ritual. Yeah, this entire area here, it gives off evil vibes. This door in particular is also giving off evil vibes.
I don't like it here.
Hmm.
This place has been desecrated. Is there any fiends around?
No, there don't appear to be any fiends or aberrations or celestial. There's nothing really around.
It's just desecrated and gross.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
creepy.
technically, it's been magically consecrated, but in evil.
Amazing.
Magically consecrated with evil magic.
Alright, so I start looking around with the power of Detect Magic up.
All right, so
And Isodor's out.
First thing, the writing, the scribbles in this cell are magical.
Obvious.
They appear to be some sort of runes.
I can't read that.
Oh.
I can't read runes or ciphers.
Can I attempt to look at them and read them?
You can give me an Arcana check.
I have advantage on this because Isidore is out.
Wowie, look at you go.
Wowie. Damn.
Damn.
That is not an expertise because Detect Magic is up. But hey, it's 29. What 29?
Alright, so
What does 29 give?
29. These runes appear to be a sort of warning that those that are not permitted to enter will face pain and death if they attempt to enter without an invitation. It seems largely to just be some sort of warning that has been magically scribed into the stone.
I see. Any particular school of magic? Since Detect Magic does tell me that.
It is illusionary magic.
Nice. Neat. Anything else?
Not in the corridor. Not until you climb the stairs towards where Gore is.
All right.
The braziers are all seem to be powered by some sort of magical illusionary flame. There is definitely some sort of with your previous Arcana check, I'll say there's definitely some sort of divine magic going on with the altar and the circle here.
Oh.
And
Can I figure out what deity that is? It's probably Bane though.
Give me a religion check, but you can be pretty certain it's Bane. In
Do
fact,
I have
you
advantage?
can have advantage.
Let's go for gaming.
There's our ranger.
Where is our ranger?
Elwen.
Hello?
Elwen.
I'm right there with y'all.
Okay. You know. Yeah, that
Let's
ranger
go.
token. There you go.
Sorry.
24.
That's okay. Yeah, it's 100% Bane. In fact, it seems to be the sort of sect of Bane that you encountered before, that has the slight change to its to the typical emblem of Bane.
Oh, this is the sect I was talking to you about. The people that stabbed me.
I
And
see.
the ones that are writing the draconic messages for whatever reason.
Alright, I look at the altar. I investigate the altar.
Yeah. All right. Give me an investigation.
I do not have
information.
I do not have advantage on this unless someone wants to help me.
I help.
You receive help.
I go. I help.
So you investigate over the altar. It appears to be a very typical sort of setup for a sacrificial altar. There's fresh blood in the that is left in the cauldron or the sacrificial bowl. And it appears that said blood was used to draw the symbol that is on the circle of power that is in the center of the room.
Is that an active circle of power?
It does not appear to be active.
I look at the brazier.
The braziers are an illusionary flame that gives off a sort of cold aura to them. You can move your hand over it and it chills your hand but doesn't do anything damaging.
Alright. That's
And as you walk up towards the door, you see what appears to be a incredibly powerful magical spell that is on the door, specifically centered on what appears to be some sort of magical lock.
Yo, magical lock gaming. Finds that.
From what you can tell, approaching the lock won't do all too much, but you can hazard a guess that interfering with the lock in any way without the proper means to open it will probably trigger whatever sort of protection mechanism the lock has.
I arcana check the lock. Going to look at the lock magically. Can I have guidance for this?
Sure.
Sorry, have advantage. 28.
All right, with a 28, you look at the lock closely, and while the lock itself is very high-level magic, this was clearly done by someone highly proficient in the magical arts. The lock itself is not the only thing powerful about it. It appears, from what you can tell, three runes of spell storage on it that appear to be set to activate in the event of the lock being tampered with or attempted to be opened in a way that is not its intended fashion.
They appear to have. Are you gonna brute force it?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Always.
They probably omni-proof this. Oh, the Alex proofed it. Probably. I don't know. It's you, Olaf.
Well,
It's you.
do you have Death Ward?
Not prepared.
Damn. Hey, Gore.
Want me to just...
So, you know that feature you just gained, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Are you picking up what I'm laying down?
I think I am.
Oh no, I haven't prepared.
All right, if you would please, please Death Lord the Barbarian.
You're on it, Captain.
All right, and Gore, I don't think I have to ask. I don't think I have to tell you what I think you should do next. Well, what I think would be a way to deal with this.
Well, it would have been my only way of dealing with it if you guys didn't come, so.
At least he has protection against whatever's coming now.
I mean, he technically could have raged and just raged right before he did it, and then
Yeah, I'm still gonna do that.
Step back.
Oh yeah,
So,
true.
Gore,
Same.
you may want to step back also, yeah, during the rage. Because, yeah, I don't think we're out of the wild magic yet for that.
Indeed.
True.
So I
yeah.
rage.
Hey, Amps.
Oh yeah, you cast the spell.
We cast multiple. I cast 2 spells.
True, you right.
You right.
Okay, the Death Ward causes a surge.
Oh, good. Gore was next to me. Praise.
That's the only surge.
Gore was next to me there.
I mean,
What happened?
Double check.
What happens to him? What happens to the boy?
Let me double check real quick.
Also, by the way, there.
So partially, I am intending for this to. So partially, I'm banking on the fact that the runes are all going to go off at once, so they stack their damage all together, and don't individually deal damage.
All right.
But that's also partially why we're having 2 anti-death resist, 2 death resists.
All right.
2 death
So,
resists.
Rivius.
Yes.
After you apply the Death Ward to Gore, as you begin to think about moving back, where you were thinking about moving, you suddenly appear there.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Damn, if only he had ghostly gaze, he could just teleport through the door. Damn.
Gore looks back and he's like, yeah, you may want to stand back, and then just sees him disappear. Okay.
That's about
I
right.
don't know what happened.
He's
Wild
blinked.
magic, I guess.
Yeah, he rages, so let's see if that triggers anything.
Alright, let's... Okay, I guess you decided for this one, Dice. Gore, you can teleport up to 30 feet to any unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
He's currently literally just wild magic barb. Bruh.
So,
Bruh.
just teleport to the door and try and open it.
Brute force
Alright.
that lock. Brute force. Brute force.
Alright, give it to me.
Well,
Make.
I mean, make the check. Well, I mean, what check is he making?
Is he trying to hit it?
I'm trying to just open the door. Just like
You're gonna-
pull or
you're just gonna-
push it open.
You're just gonna try and pull or push it open? Alright. Let me just...
I'd used a spell, but I don't have dispel magic prepared. I wasn't banking on encountering high-level locks.
Alright,
High-level
so-
magical locks.
Gore, as you try to push or pull the door, you see one of the runes on the lock start to glow,
Mhm.
Oh no.
and then a small orb of light just shoots out next to you.
Uh-huh.
And it just sort of hovers there for a moment.
I look at the orb. Arcana style.
That's a
Uh,
spell.
Ami, that's the late blast fireball.
Yeah, that's the.
Hey, Gore. Gore, please move away. That is delayed blast fireball.
Teleport. Immediately. Go. Phew.
Actually, what I'm going to do,
Wait.
because you can grab those. I mean, Gore doesn't know. Actually, never mind. He wouldn't know that.
I mean, you can still try.
I know that.
You can still try.
Wait, you can grab delayed
Yes.
fire.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
You can grab them
so-
and throw them.
My idea is I grab it, I teleport back, and then throw it at the door.
Well, if you want to, you can try that. It is a DC. Hold on. It is a DC 22 dex save.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't think you can make.
I can make that, but I need a 19.
Well, I mean, you have advantage, so because danger.
It is a
Danger sense?
dex save, yeah.
Yeah.
It will blow up on me if I otherwise. I mean, I don't know how long it's been charged, so
It just popped out, so it would only be
Yeah.
it would only be as its base damage of 12d6.
yeah. So so where exactly is the orb? Like,
It is right here.
Okay,
Right next
so-
to you. Literally right
What?
next to you.
and considering how the spell works, I can't technically jump back and do it. But,
I
um,
honestly, it's probably the safest just to get back. If the save wasn't
Yeah.
22, I'd be more optimistic about it.
let's see. Yeah, Gore will try to back off. Let's see, what is this like?
Ironically,
What, 40 feet,
ironically,
whatever range
ironic-
it is.
ironically, Elwyn wouldn't be bad at this.
Yeah, that Elwyn would be the best one for that.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
Gore,
but-
as you start to move away, you see that the fireball, just the delayed blast fireball, just sort of hangs there in the air for a moment,
Uh-huh.
and after about 12 seconds, it detonates.
That would have been
Ooh.
14.
Baku!
That would have been 14d6.
Eh,
Baku!
Yeah, you've probably got a little bit, but yeah, it's probably better that we don't
yeah, that's better not
deal
to.
with that much damage.
Yeah, as a large section of the room is covered in fire, and then dissipates once again. Ami, you can see from where you are that that rune is no longer on the lock.
Well,
Good?
try it again, I suppose.
And again,
We
Alright,
mess
Gore.
with it again!
Or you move in to fiddle with the door once again. This time, everybody, Gore vanishes.
Oh. Wait,
Gore pops out of existence. Gore, you find yourself in looking up at a pitch black sky, in what appears to be a ginormous maze.
Hey, he's a minotaur! He passes!
he literally cannot be affected by that spell.
You immediately know where to go, and soon after entering, you pop back into reality.
That's
What
hilarious.
happened?
I think
I
Well,
was
wasn't plane
sent
shift.
to a labyrinth.
It was.
Oh.
It was. It's literally the spell called Maze. These are wizard spells.
Indeed.
Or sorcerers.
Oh, who's that? Oh, that motherfucker!
What?
Oh yeah.
That
I don't see anybody
motherfucker!
coming
That
to
motherfucker's part of the cult.
You're thinking the head? You're thinking that head guy?
Yeah,
mine.
Archmage guy.
So, do they see
Okay.
another room?
Does another glyph disappear?
Do I
Yes.
see anything from? Do I hear anything?
I mean, we have a whole we have a contingent of guards with us, so
Oh, do you? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, we're not
Just-
alone in here.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're not
I'm
alone.
sorry.
Don't worry, we have backup.
But no, there
There's like a
hasn't-
dozen of them over here, and then like a dozen of them at the crawl space.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. I thought you were alone.
No, you're
No.
all right.
We're not. We actually have allies now. Crazy.
I know.
Alright, Gore. Are you gonna do it again?
Did
Are you gonna mess with...
did the second glyph disappear?
The second
Okay.
second
How many more glyphs were there?
There's one
There
more.
was 3. There's 1 left.
All right, may as well go for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
No. I mean, hey, anything that's actually truly dangerous has a save involved, and he cannot be power word killed currently. He currently cannot be power word killed, so
Yeah.
he's
we
fine.
don't know what level that wizard is, though.
Well, you're right. We don't.
Pretty
but
decently high, considering it's a DC 22.
Yeah, that was my old DC. That was my old DC. I technically have a higher DC than that before the +2 from the book got removed.
But still, like, I mean, for even
Yeah.
a regular character, that's pretty high.
Yeah, that's very high. I mean, okay. What I do know is nothing that he can do can one-shot Gore. I can tell you that with certainty.
Yeah, because Blast Fireball is a wizard spell. Mace is a wizard spell.
But
Alright,
also, we are kind of assuming currently, and assumptions can get us into very bad trouble.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but the only other powerful wizard we know is the guy is Ilris, Gale,
and Gale's a sorcerer.
and Gale's a sorcerer, so he doesn't have access to those wizard spells.
Well, I mean, there
Ew.
could be more that we don't know about, that we haven't been made
Exactly.
aware of.
Also, NPC power,
Yes, also
And
NPCs don't play by our rules.
I'm
So-
just saying.
I mean, that's a fine assumption, but we can't act on that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's go with
Indeed.
Alright. Gore. You push the door once again. When you do, you see the third glyph on the lock begin to glow. And it glows quite brightly, almost mesmerizing. Gore, please make me a
Oh,
DC
no.
18 intelligence save.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no! Do
I can't counterspell this, by the way, because I can only counterspell creatures.
int save.
Int save, huh?
Int save, huh?
Int saves, huh?
Int saves, huh?
Oh,
I just have a +1 from my cloak.
oh, wait, hold up.
Alright.
Aw.
Gore,
I think I know
you
what this
take
is.
17 psychic damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not that, right?
Oh! It's a
And
wizard.
Gore, your intelligence and charisma
Yeah, I
has been set to
Yeah,
Oh, it's
figured-
fucking
Oh.
feeble
and
mind.
figured.
feeble mind has been cast on you.
But how much did it lower by?
It's set to
lowest score
1.
to 1.
Oh,
And charisma.
Gore
Thankfully,
is now
Hi.
just a dumb beast.
yes, but okay, you can still differentiate. Okay, important part. None of your class features are restricted. Believe me, I've double checked. I've checked this
Yeah.
multiple times.
And you can't. And
This
you
is
can't
much
slide
worse
your
against the caster.
Correct. So again, as much as that sucks, oh boy, it would have been infinitely worse if it was against me. But also, I had a significantly better chance of passing the save altogether.
I was about to
Right.
say, end saves.
Yes, I
Int
actually.
Save,
felt it.
lol.
And Gore, while you are struck with this, Ami, you notice that all 3 glyphs reappear on the lock.
Oh.
Ah. Oh.
Instead
Okay.
of the third one fading, the other 2 reappear.
Huh?
Gore, try it again.
Well, you can't understand people, right? You can't understand right now. So.
Do I have greater resto? Is it? Can I?
Yes, you
Greater
can,
restore
yes, this is something you can greater resto, do not worry.
Can I fix our barbarian, DM?
You can fix your barbarian.
Yes, you can fix the barbarian.
Greater restoration, heal, or wish can all end the spell.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have. No, wait, I do. I have it for Revivify. So I have
Fine.
some.
Yes.
It's
Alright, so Gore, as you are struck with feeble mind and you cannot really remember what you are doing, why you're here, or why you're standing in front of this door, or even really what a door is. Rivius comes up behind you, grabs your arm, and you feel everything come back to you as your mind returns to you.
Hey, Emps.
Hi.
Is the door a magic item?
The door itself is not.
I
Lock
disintegrate the
is.
door.
You disintegrate the door?
I disintegrate the door.
Alright, cast disintegrate.
They want to back up. Also,
I'm gonna go back.
This spell automatically
let's-
this spell automatically disintegrates a large or smaller non-magical object or an object of magical force or a creation of magical force.
Okay.
Is
Was that large or smaller?
well, if it's huge or larger, it still disintegrates a 10-foot cube of it.
Correct.
Just giving it a read quickly. One moment.
The power of being a wizard. Unless I get told no. Which is entirely possible. This is me we're talking about.
Alright, you blast the door with disintegrate.
Okay, what happens?
You make a 10-foot wide hole in the door.
Can we see through? Can we see through it? Does anything
You can.
else happen?
You look through the giant ass hole in the door, and it appears that it's a staircase that leads downwards.
These stairs.
Right. Hold up. Nope.
What?
I was rolling wild magic. I was rolling
Oh.
wild magic.
Also for the Greater Restoration.
Oh yeah.
True.
Go ahead, Amps. I'm gonna pee.
You're good.
Do we go in now or do we not? I'm down my sixths because I just spent it. LOL. I'm down
multiple spell slots.
You can
Yeah.
use Harness Divine Power. Twice.
Not for level 4.
This is true. Wait, Greater Resto is 5th.
Exactly. Can't get those spell slots back.
I will say this. I don't want this to influence your decision as a party, but I will say that if you go in there now, we'll end session for today because that is the end of my prep.
Oh, then
I mean, there's no reason why we wouldn't go in.
well, I mean, we would refrain from going on the information of our cleric being down a bunch of resources.
But
I'm
same
down a 4th, a
time,
5th.
would it be too risky to leave it while we rest? Considering there's
we
no
have
giant
to
hole in the door.
resurrect Sybil?
Yeah, I'd honestly want to go do other things, but I'm happy to know that that I can do that. Although they might make the door magical next time, but I'll actually dispel magic to prepare it. But I'll actually bring dispel magic next time.
They repaired the door.
I mean, we could leave guards, and if there's enough guards. But then again, if there's a mage of that power, then they're not going to matter.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's a mage that can cast Feeble Mind
I mean,
in the cold.
Or they could have cast it a long time ago, too.
yeah.
We don't know how long the door's been here.
Yep. Again, there's credence to the fact of we shouldn't immediately jump to accusing the head archmage immediately just because it's all wizards.
He has black
Yes,
robes in the Magi.
Yes, I'm aware he's fucking evil. But there's a difference between
Justin.
evil and evil.
Evil.
He's mine.
Yeah, for all we know, this could be like maybe his master's work, even like an
Yes.
older mage,
Yeah.
Yes, it
the
doesn't.
prior
Yeah, so
owner
it's-
of the Black
yeah,
Robes.
so don't immediately just go off on some. Don't be the Romans and immediately go off on some fucking crusade. over the wrong thing.
We found a witch. Can we burn him?
As much as I would love to go through, I think we have slightly more pressing matters to attend to. It's important to know that we've, well, learned of this place, though. And, I don't think they'd immediately be able to fix a hole that big. Actually, for good measure, hey, Amps, I disintegrate the door again.
Alright, you put a second 10-foot hole in the door.
There. They should have an even harder time fixing that. Alright.
The door now resembles a very
arch.
small slice of Swiss cheese.
Alright, that should make it even harder for them to fix. Alright. As much as I would love to leave a detachment of guards here, I don't think that would be smart, just in case they come back. Although, I'm sure they'll be plenty confused of why the fuck are there two giant holes in our door?
Should we leave them at least at the crawl space on the other side?
I suppose.
Or would that be still?
I'll leave the decision to you. You have a more guard-focused mind than I do. I can act on the big picture. This is not necessarily a big picture moment.
I'm just a bit worried that with their door disintegrated, if any of them do check on it, that they may accelerate any future plans.
Well, unfortunately, we can't know much of their plans to begin with, so... Well, at the very least, if we decided to come back tomorrow, we would know we could at least force entry if they do somehow put a thing on. Well, we have an entry, and to do that, they'd have to I don't think they're going to be able to fix the door in a 24-hour period. TLDR.
TLDR.
I mean,
Plus, you can always just break it open the next time, because, that door's got to be pretty structurally fucked now that I've, removed significant portions of it.
I'm more concerned, or less with the door, but with, oh hey, our hideout's been found, may as well continue slaughtering.
I think everyone's already on high alert. Ow. I think
Elwin would like to stake out the place at least.
I mean, if Elwin wants to stay behind, that's perfectly. I mean, he is a spy master, so that he is the quote spy master, so that would make sense.
And
for him
plus,
to
I
stick
have
around.
the ability to hide in place, so I literally can just stand still and I'm hidden.
True.
He's a night elf from WoW.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
But yeah, I think Ellen would want to
I'm
stake
sorry
out
for
the
you.
place.
If you are going to do that, I'll leave the guards at the crawl space at least.
Yeah.
If you need us, you can send a runner, like I did to get you guys.
Yeah.
Elwin
wait,
here can hold.
Sending stones?
Go ahead.
Don't we have sending stones?
No.
I think the other one we had was on the person who left the party shortly after you
Yeah.
joined. So
Sad. How much do they cost? But no, never mind. We can.
they're not a lot.
They're
They're
actually
not
pretty
much.
cheap.
They're pretty cheap.
Very really great.
It's just that we have to go buy them and
Yeah.
come back.
Well, later. This will be a downtime, I guess, thing. But
Yeah, it's something to keep in mind.
yeah, I'll probably get a. I'll probably get a.
We really should have asked for that sending stone back. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably get a sending stone next time we get downtime, and I'll probably get. I guess you link it to one person, right?
Yeah, you just buy.
Yeah,
You buy a
just
set. You buy a
Yeah,
set.
you buy 2 stones, and you
Already
have
linked.
the one, the other person has the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd probably give it to Ami. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll stake out this place.
Cool.
But yeah, there's a reason that the King of Elerian has an entire table that is a specially crafted magic item specifically for sending stones.
Oh man.
Fucking cheater.
Sending table.
Well.
Yeah, the right idea.
All right. So I suppose I'll ask that later. Well, I suppose that for now the rest of us egress, and return to what we were doing. Other things.
And yeah, I take the hide action. Yeah, I just take the hide action on right here, I guess.
Just gonna lean against the wall and look at the door.
Pretty much.
Gore will instruct the 24 guards to take shifts, guarding, and being ready.
I will send a message back to Tariff explaining this. We'll use a couple sending, like 2 sendings to explain the situation to Tariff, and just, I suppose, give a general warning to the guard just in case.
All right.
For him to just like, hey, keep the security a little higher on alert than it already was, just on the off chance.
All right. So, Elwyn stays behind and watches the door as Ami finishes sending her messages and receives a reply from Tareth that he has he's writing up the orders as he sends this. The 3 of you will leave and return to the palace.
Ems, I have a question.
Hello.
Is there anywhere I can get diamond dust in the city, or do I have to go to Elerian?
Yeah, you can. There's shops around. You can find diamonds and diamond dust.
So I can drop 6,000 and 6,000 gold. No, 6,000.
Yeah, you'll make
6,100.
You'll make the local jeweler very, very happy.
I disintegrate the door. Hey, is the door magical? No? Alright, I disintegrate the door.
For shambles.
If you wanted to be cruel, you could say the runes are still floating there.
The runes are still active, though, I think.
We didn't actually check that. If after the door was disintegrated, the runes were still.
Yeah, is the lock okay since it's a magical item?
The lock's still fully intact.
The lock is intact, but this is a giant hole. That's great.
Just don't touch.
The hole is next to the lock. The lock is still intact to the door.
Oh, good. Okay, just I guess when we do go in there, just don't touch the lock.
Don't touch the door.
What?
What's left of it?
Just go to the left. Just go slightly to the left.
Unfortunately for Ems, I can't. Unfortunately for Ems, the way Arcane Recovery is worded, I cannot recover 6 level spell slots with it. So I cannot take a short rest and then disintegrate the door for a 3rd time. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't
I
get
mean-
back the 4th and 5th level spell slots either.
You've already created a 20-foot hole in it.
Smile.
I can fit in it. Just lift me up a little.
No, 20-foot hole. That thing's huge.
Yeah. Just lift the halfling into it.
There's plenty of space for all of us to walk through without setting off the operation alarm.
Pretty much. What time is it in game? In the world?
It would be starting to get toward the evening now. Actually, no. This all happened in the evening. It would actually be starting to get close to sunrise now.
Like a law.
Oh my god.
We go sleep.
Yeah.
You'd be starting to see the first rays of light coming over the hill.
Hey, wouldn't they have to roll exhaustion?
No, because it hasn't been that long yet.
It's only been a day. I think it's
Well, it
like
kicks it.
multiple
Well,
days now, right?
it kicks in when the over 24 hours ticks over, but
Yeah. Well, it hasn't quite reached that point yet. It'll be there in a few hours. That you.
all right. So to expedite to expedite the process of going back to cut out whatever time we leave, I used the last charge to teleport the 3 of us back to the castle,
No.
so that we don't
And
waste.
has anyone else died?
No one has died. Not that you know of, at least.
All right. Foxco passes out so she can get her fucking spell slots back.
Yeah. Actually, question that I don't think we asked is, did any of the people assaulted actually, like, were they victorious over their, assailant? And then, or were there any
That's a good
bodies
question.
of?
There has been nobody that's come forward as having been assaulted.
Hmm.
Everyone, it appears that either they're staying quiet or
Yeah.
that everybody that was attacked is dead.
They got
Okay.
murdered.
They did get like 3 generals, so I mean those are
Yeah.
probably
Well, okay. Well,
if
the thing,
anybody would have, and the assassin.
the problem is generals aren't exactly like I guess this is generals of our time, of this time, as opposed to generals of our time, which are nothing more than pansies in fancy clothing
Yeah.
in most cases.
Especially having been general, most of them were, well, actually all of them were generals in the previous Imperium, and generals from the Imperium all led from the front.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys would. Yeah. So if they got bested, then yeah, these are probably pretty. Either they got while they were sleeping, or they were pretty, or they were. These are some dangerous fuckers we're dealing with. It's probably a bit of both.
Dangerous fuck.
Especially
Or maybe
since the
they did
assassin
cut
got
down a
caught.
couple, but then or maybe they did cut down a couple, and then the ones who did get them took the bodies out.
Potentially.
Yeah.
They haven't exactly. Well, we wouldn't be able to identify blood in this
Yeah.
time period.
No,
There ain't no DNA.
we can't DNA. We
I
can't
could
do
invent it.
forensics.
I could.
I
Remember.
mean, if we had like a vampire, maybe they could tell what race the blood came from.
Damn. Where's Can? Where's Can we get him? Damn.
Oh, this blood is different from the from the blood of our general. Elvin.
I suppose it wouldn't be the worst idea to shoot a message off to the Nightborn. So like, hey, shit's going down. If you could be on somewhat form of alert, and just if people start doing shady shit, try to inform us or intercept them if you believe it's within your power.
Is the jeweler still open?
What's that?
Is the jeweler still open?
You'd have to wait a little bit for them to open in the morning, but they'll be open soon enough.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check on the people that are staying in my room. Are they dead?
No, everybody's fine.
Okay.
Assuming they're all
I'm just-
asleep.
They're all asleep.
Yep,
Probably.
everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, we were. Kind of annoying. This is like kind of like basically like a bit of our timetable. Oh well. Bit of our timetable was based on us not doing this, not being out until sunrise, so we could properly long rest, so we could properly transition into the next day to be recovery.
I don't need
Still
to
just
sleep.
sleep in a bit. It's
Yeah. Oh well.
a couple hours sleeping in the morning won't change too much.
I sit down and watch people sleep. I don't. I just read a book.
You just
Fox.
relax.
Fox is already passed out.
She's asleep.
She's a
Fine,
fast sleeper.
She went to her room, looked at the body in her room, fell in bed and passed out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's a piece. I mean, it's only a mildly fucked up body. It's not like it's a Dead Space body.
Yes, Dead Space.
Gore will sleep, but also leave instructions with any guards going around, like with the night shift, so that he has to be woken up for any reason really, anything out of ordinary, I guess, or it seems important.
Well, and Owen, I take it you'll get your 4 hours that you need while you're at your post.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trancing. He can go into a trance. He doesn't need to sleep either.
Yeah, he just needs to rest for 4 hours, and then he just needs to relax for another 4. I believe
No,
that's how
it's-
elves
No,
No,
that's
it's just 4
Or is
hours.
it
It's just
or is
4.
it just the
It's
trance?
just 4.
Yeah,
It's just 4.
Okay.
Elves
Yeah,
cheat,
he-
as per usual.
He meditates for 4 hours and then goes back to staying against the wall, staring at it.
Pretty
Staring
much.
at
I
the
mean,
wall.
I'm listening.
And then they made the Warforged cheat even harder.
True.
Too bad we don't have any. Another one we do is currently on the table.
I
Alright,
considered
so-
being one at one point.
All right, so as the day passes on and everybody gets their rest and relaxation,
I need to redo my spells.
I need to prepare to spell magic. By lightning bolt. You know, I just realized I don't have Dispel Magic. That's awkward.
well, that's awkward.
Well, that's awkward.
I'm just gonna go to someone, drop 500 gold, and say, hey, can I copy Dispel Magic from your book?
Just head up to the Wizards College.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I would like to also... Yeah, I just needed to prepare.
Don't get to roll for recharges of your helmet,
True.
because rolling for it actually matters now.
Indeed. This is a point where it matters. Alright. Slash R. Slash R1D3.
I have Dispel Magic.
Oh, banger.
Nice.
I prepare it. It's me. I prepare it.
And I'm just gonna
Prepare sending because Omega
spell scroll. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I got it. I have all the stuff I need now.
Well, if we could just bypass the door, it becomes a little less important once I just grab the spell magic. But also, I feel like I should have the spell magic by this point in the campaign, so I'm gonna pick it up.
I prepare it anyway.
And having two can't hurt.
Doubling up isn't that bad.
It is not now.
But yeah, as soon as the jeweler opens, I would like to go to the jeweler.
Yep, you can head off to the jeweler and
Drop
will-
6,100 gold.
they will very enthusiastically give you many diamonds. So you definitely have your gold, your diamond.
Oh my god, I had Arcane Eye. I had Arcane Eye. God damn it.
Omega.
Man. Oh well, whatever. It's better we didn't waste more time down there. That's annoying. Oh well. I didn't have it prepared, so I mean I didn't have fast wall prepared. We could just call it cast pass wall and just ignored the we could have just made a door on the door. Hack your door. I'll make my own door.
Okay, and then I will, after I get back from the jeweler, I would like to go to Mommy's room and, you know,
Revive a person.
revive a person! Hold on. Does that do anything?
D20 first.
Oh, it's a D20. Wow.
That does do something.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Oh, no. Oh, cool.
3,
Ami's in the
4,
same room
5,
with me.
6,
That's cool.
7, 8,
One
9,
moment.
10, 11.
The
12,
newly
13,
resurrected Sybil
14,
is
15,
now
16,
fireballed.
17,
Think so?
What did you get? 832.
3, 6, 7,
She has -4 to everything.
11, 12,
And should be prone still,
alright.
probably.
15,
So-
16, 17,
So Rivius,
18, 19,
What?
20.
you cast Raise Dead, and as you see Sybil's eyes open, and Ami, you see Sybil's eyes open as well. Rivius disappears.
Bro, where did I go?
Rivius, you. Hold on, let me just reread this.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Is it this one? Hold up.
Where did I
What's
go?
up?
No, I'm just. Hold up. I'm just. I can't. No, can continue going. I'm just looking at.
Okay.
Oh, no. It is that one.
As you look around, Rivius, you look like you're in space.
Oh,
Oh.
You're in the astral plane, bitch.
oh good. That's cool.
You look around, and everything is very confusing, magical. Things are. You see something fly overhead, and as you try to get a better look of it, you suddenly disappear again and reappear where you were standing before.
Thankfully, it's only until the end of your next. Thankfully, it's only until the end of your next turn, and we're not in the combat right now. So.
That was interesting.
Welcome back. Enjoy your trip.
I didn't know what happened, honestly.
Well, you got sent somewhere that wasn't here. Or
It looks like would I know that it's the astral plane?
You'd have to give me an Arcana check for that.
Oh, good. Let's go. I got sent somewhere. Super okay though.
oh yeah, welcome back from the dead.
She opened her eyes. You vanished. She had a slight panic, and then you reappeared, and she had another panic. She's currently sitting in the corner, staring at you, distressed.
Hey, calm down, would you?
It's
You're
okay.
you're gonna be really weak right now. Don't freak out too much, hey?
I will.
Oh, hey, I found my D4.
Found the couch up, Pog.
23.
23? Yeah, you know that was the astral.
Oh, it's the astral plane, by the way.
Nice.
Anyways, I would like to.
Welcome back from the land of the dead, eh?
What happened?
You got assassinated.
You honestly?
You and 11 others so far.
So far, and then Rubius will start explaining everything.
Actually, it would be 16
Oh.
total. Remember, the 3 generals and the 1 commoner were found after.
You and 16 others. So far, as far as you know, the death cult could rise further.
I need to buy more
Got
diamond dust.
got by apparently a remaining cult who are very fanatical. They unfortunately had the help of changelings. And as far as we can guess, someone who was posing as one of the other diplomats got into your room and well, you were strung up on the wall and their symbol was carved into you. Thankfully, it wasn't actually magical, so it wouldn't interfere with us bringing you back. Thankfully.
Anyways, DM, I would like to cast level 3 Cure Wound.
Yeah, as you're describing this to her, she starts sort of feeling around her body, as she seems to be kind of remembering what happened. Go ahead, you can
Cast Cure Wounds. Oh,
Don't forget your
that's the
lunar.
wrong button.
Don't forget your band heal too.
I just pressed the wrong buttons.
Congratulations.
Oh wait, hold on. That had full moon on it. Ignore the radiant. Ignore the radiant damage. That's
mean-
a 20. And that's a 1d roll 1d8 plus 3. That is 28 dex. HP, DM.
All right, so you put your hands lightly on Sybil as she's sort of remembering what happened, and she just looks up and just goes, "So last thing I remember was Ansel came in. We were having a conversation. They were acting a little weird. I turned my back to get us some wine, and that's the last thing I remember besides just pain."
Yeah, that seems to have been the fatal mistake, because that was a changeling, which would explain the weird behavior.
No, but
Unfortunately, we were unable to apprehend them because unfortunately they're a changeling. So
and we were currently occupied by.
yes, we were unfortunately occupied at your time of death.
We were investigating a mine system.
Yes.
Hence the
Yes, I remember
disappearance.
You're heading off to the mines. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah. So currently, our companion, me and the rest of the party are experiencing some, how you say,
It's not important
magic.
in the grand scheme of
Magical.
things. Should be gone. Should be fine within the next 2 days.
Anyways, I have to roll this again.
Oh yeah, you cast another spell. Yeah, you're fine.
Well, as I said earlier, take it easy for the next 4 or so days. And I suppose you should go let the other two know that you're okay, and the general staff. And
Yes.
I
And,
have to buy
he's-
more diamond dust.
you've still got all your stuff on you, right? They didn't take anything off. They didn't take anything from you, right?
And she checks over herself. Nothing that I can remember having on me. I'd have to check my room.
Do you know any other clerics?
Yeah. Do you know any any high powerful clerics that would help us expedite the process of reviving people? Because
None that you'd want to work.
noted.
Noted.
Unfortunately, that only leaves us with Rivius and another cleric that the Kingdom of Elerian is currently trying to track down. So, reviving
Also,
everyone's going to be
please,
pretty slow endeavor.
do you know any clerics that know how to cast Gentle Repose?
I think that's a rather easy spell. I think we can have that covered. I think that
So-
part's probably covered.
And again, unfortunately, they're largely ones I don't think you'll want to work with. Remember, we were
Yes.
under the Imperium until just recently.
Yes.
The majority of the clerics that I know are all clerics of pain.
Well, Rivius can cast Raise Dead 3 times in a day. So there is that.
And I need to buy more diamond dust because you said I thought the count was at 12. What happened?
More people
What
were found
happened?
dead after the initial wave.
Oh.
But also, you could probably see if some of the wealthier ones can just provide you the diamonds themselves. Make
Yeah,
them pay for it themselves.
there's also that. Since we don't necessarily have to do this, we're doing this out of, hey, we don't want a shit ton of political unrest. That'd be pretty not
Yeah.
poggers.
The lady. God.
Well, I suppose it would help. Well, on one hand, it's annoying that this happened. On another, I guess it's helps see that, hey, we actually do care for these people, because we are actively going out of our way to revive them, bring them back. So
All right. So,
Tariff.
as Sophie slowly gets herself to her feet and gives you a very small bow. She doesn't want to bend too far. She will say, "I'll go talk to Ansel and Valentine and tell them that I'm all right."
Yeah, the one of them was pretty shaken up at your death. So he was very adamant on like, hey, are you sure you can do this? And we're like, yeah, we can do this.
So I think we did accuse Ansel of killing you.
Well, it's mostly because we did. Well, it's mostly because we didn't know it was a. It's mostly because we didn't know it was a changeling at the time. Now it was a changeling, and it can be presumed that all the other assassinations were also carried out by changelings. It was very quickly ruled out that it was not him, in fact, and it was in fact an imposter.
Well, if I know him, he's going to still be worrying and probably beating himself up about it. And she dusts herself off, and you see her put on her cold demeanor again. She goes from her sort of scared, doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and reasserts her cold, constant professional demeanor.
It's okay to be a little shaken up, you know. You died, and this got brought back. It's not exactly every day that someone goes through that, you know.
And this is the first time it's successfully happened.
Yes, but I'm not exactly going to show Valentine that. He'll hold it over me for the rest of my existence.
For him, that's fair.
And she dusts herself off of her torn and ragged clothing, and then walks out the room as if nothing even happened.
Nice.
Nice. Look at her go.
Well, that's one out of 16. 17.
Anyways, I need to go talk to Paris.
Alright, you go do that. I'll spend some time researching. I'll spend a little bit of our time researching.
Alright, so Rivius, you head off to the throne room, where you find Tareth passed out in a pile of papers.
Oh my
Nice.
goddess is above.
I mean,
it looks like he did not follow your guys' lead and go to sleep.
I mean, it is kind of his job. He is the advisor, so it is his primary. Anyway, I start researching.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll.
I cast skill empowerment on myself, and then bonus action, Isidore is out. So I have expertise and advantage.
Look at him go.
Wow.
These are again upon the wild magic crystals.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 34. 34.
Alright. Okay, I will note that down. I don't have anything prepared for that yet, but I should have something for you next week.
You can just eat my way in the interim when it gets done. It doesn't necessarily have to be during session.
Yeah. All right. So, Rivius, you said you give Tareth a shake.
A gentle shake.
As you give him a gentle shake, he will quickly sit up, and papers will go flying everywhere, and you'll go, ah, oh, what? Changelings.
Good morning, Tareth.
Good morning. I fell asleep.
Yes, I can see that.
I did not intend to fall asleep, but it's been a long week. All right. I had something to tell you. Oh, yes. This is more information for me, but I'll give it to you anyway because it does still concern you. I have heard word from the king. They found the cleric that they were looking for.
Yes.
He has been notified, and he has agreed to help us. He is making his way here now. It'll take him about 3 days to get here.
Okay.
He is making his way here as quickly as possible.
Alright. but like, what is his exact location?
Do you know where he is? Do we know exactly where he is? Because we could just pick him up.
All he said to the king was that he's about 3 days out from the Imperium.
Oh god, this is a bum. Oh, anyways, I need you to set up a meeting with Keon.
Alright. And he gets a notepad out from the pile of papers.
I
Alright.
need. He does math. 4 more casts of. I need 400 more gold worth of diamond dust.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. It's not 400. It's not 400. It's 500 each. So 2,000. Yeah, it's 2,000 gold worth of diamond dust. A diamond, actually.
Diamond dust is interchangeable.
Yeah, whatever. Whichever.
They're both of them are diamonds.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need 2,000 gold worth of diamond. I mean, I could get it myself, but
you have other things to worry about. Don't worry, I'll
yeah. I mean, I did buy the 12 casts, but then Ami told me that generals died in the commoner. So, and he just holds his hands up in like exasperation.
Alright, anything else that you need?
You need to go take a nap.
Yes, I should probably do that. I don't know how long I was asleep. Alright. I'll get that sent out and then I'll head off to bed.
I'm watching you.
Oh, I forgot another piece of the message from the king. They have three clerics that Ami can pick up at any point that can all help with preserving the bodies.
Oh, I'll let her know. She's currently researching something.
Yes, they'll be waiting for her at the Elerian teleportation circle.
Okay. Oh, I need
Because
to.
he knows she likes to do that. So.
I need to visit the religious district again. Anyways, I would like to cast Sending as I go off to the religious district.
Go ahead. What would you like to send?
Clerics with to Ami. Clerics with gentle repose at Elerian teleportation circle.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Alright, so Ami, you get that message.
And
let's quickly. Go ahead.
Action teleport. Meet the clerics. Action teleport back.
Nodders. You now have three clerics that will all help with.
We'll pay.
preserving the bodies.
Well.
Oh yeah, where are these general? Okay, so
Probably the
oh
Imperium teleportation circle.
no, not that. Before he leaves, he would like a priority list of people to revive
Oh yeah.
because he has.
Yes. So you get given that list. I don't have names for all the nobles, so the top of the list is the 3 generals, and then all the nobles are of relatively equal stature.
Okay, I would like.
And then of course the commoner is at the bottom.
I should visit Woodrow. His right hand. You probably know where his right hand man usually is.
Anyway, we'll pay. You'll be
Go ahead.
You will be compensated for helping us preserve the bodies as we deal with this. But make sure to not get got yourself. yourselves.
But yeah, all the bodies at this point have been gathered and are all in a centralized location.
I would like to go to that centralized location.
Yep, everyone but Sybil's, because Sybil was in arms room.
Correct.
Anyways,
So they were all gathered. They all were gathered at Anaya's clinic. She took the burden of looking after the corpses while they waited for you.
I would like to go to a nice clinic.
All right, so you head to Anaya's clinic, and you have 2 casts of your raised dead left.
I would like to raise Woodrow's right hand and
The artillery one.
the artillery division getter.
All right, so you cast raised dead on the 2 of them. Everything goes all fine. They pretty much recount the same story that as Sybil did. That they were all enjoying dinner with some of their closer friends, and when they turn their back, pretty much everything after that goes foggy, and all they can really remember is just lots of pain.
Okay, so this is very clearly a very deeply ingrained group.
Yeah. Anyways, I rolled for wild magic, and Alex should also roll for wild magic.
Oh yeah, skill empowerment.
Oh, yeah.
This is fun.
Nope.
You're all 3 fine.
So you return to sewer research. And
Oh.
also writing
All
scrolls.
of us are fine.
Yeah, we're all fine.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm
I
fine.
will.
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
it's when it's under 5. Under 5 is
Oh.
so 4 and lower.
Anyways, imps, I would like to use how many celestial lights do I have?
You have 4.
2 on Woodrow's right hand man and 2 on artillery man. And I would like to hold on. Roll 1.
Okay.
Ow.
Ouch. Okay, and then yep. Then you got 2 more. Or no, 3 more.
No, it's 1d8 plus 3. 1d8 plus 3. 1d8. Ignore the 48.
Otters.
So that's
It's a good amount of healing. They'll be fine.
they'll be okay. Oh, then
They're
I
not
would like
they're not on the cusp of death where if someone with a single point of strength punches them, they will die.
again.
We'll go down this time.
All right, so is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Visit Woodrow and tell him that his right-hand man is back.
All right, you head off to the barracks for the First Army, where Woodrow is in his uniform once again, and is seems to be running some training drills with his men.
Knock knock.
Ah, Rivius. All right, man, stop. Everyone form a line. Give one of your 4 commanding officers a salute.
There's no need to do that.
These men need proper discipline, especially now. We need to make sure that everybody knows the routines and the protocols.
Speaking of protocols, I just revived Tor, General Tor.
Ah, thank God.
He won't be back. He will be back in action in like 4 days.
Good.
General Willem is also revived. He will also be back in 4 days. I have to. Faith will be back in action. Well, he'll be up by tomorrow.
Good.
I would have got them all today, but I did. I prioritized Sybil first.
No, that's very good. Sybil's an actual dignitary. She's more important than Jim.
But yeah, that I just wanted to let you know so you can settle back into your retirement, quote unquote.
Yes. Well, until then, these men have to still keep on drilling until I know that they will be able to tell if one of the men in their unit is a changeling or not.
How has your wife been adjusting?
She's very happy to have me home and to have a home.
Yeah.
She's still having some. She still has nightmares, and she's relying on me cook, which means she currently gets food from the market, since I don't have time to do the cooking. But she's slowly learning. I've been teaching her how to bake bread. That's where we're starting.
Yeah, that's fair. He has been down there for a while, so.
Yes, and she never really learned before she was captured. We had some friends of ours that would always cook for us. So unfortunately, they were also elves. But enough reminiscing.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that that they should be back in action soon enough.
Good. I will detail to them the new training regimen I've set up for their unit.
They would probably come in soon, but I gave them a very strict talking to about how they are not to be doing anything of import for at least 4 days. Being brought back to the land of the living isn't a cakewalk, you know?
Very much not. I can only imagine what they've been through.
Sybil and the two generals have the same situation that happened to them. They were they were enjoying conversation with a quote unquote friend, and then they turned around, and then suddenly, and then nothing but phantom pain.
Oh, goodness. And the way that they died must have been excruciating.
Yeah, they only remember pain, so
Hopefully, over time, all of them will be able to recover.
but I just wanted
But-
to let you know you should get back to your training. Didn't mean to
Indeed.
interrupt.
No interruption. It's good that you arrived because it means that the men are able to get a sense of what their leader is like, so they can know if it's you giving the orders or if it's a changeling.
I mean, it would be really hard for a changeling to mimic me, unless they have
Indeed.
halfling changelings.
Well, there are changelings that are of smaller sizes. They're a bit rarer, but they do exist.
Yeah.
Also, children changelings.
Fair. I'll be off then.
Indeed. Good luck to you, Rivius.
Good luck to you too, Woodrow. Nice talking to you again.
Always.
And
Alright,
then I will
anything else
leave.
from anyone?
No.
Alright. Elwyn.
Ranger.
Tyson?
Elwyn, old buddy, old pal.
Tyson?
He's dead.
Tyson. He's dead. Other snap. Ah! Hello?
He's
Hello?
actually dead. Wow. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know why I was talking to y'all, but
Oh,
Oh no.
we could not hear you at
Yeah,
all.
you were not coming through.
anyways, hello. I
Hello.
heard my name.
Hello.
Yes.
Alright, so is there anything you would like to have done during your watch, Elwyn, since your Discord was being mean to you?
I mean, you know what? We're gonna like whittle on a piece of wood.
I'm gonna do some whittling while you wait.
Yeah,
He whittles while he waits.
yeah.
Alright, so while you're busy waiting and you're whittling at a stick, please roll me a perception check.
Um,
This is hearing based, so no
hearing based,
advantage.
okay. I rolled
Alright,
a
12
4.
perception. Alright, with a 12, everything is very quiet, almost eerily quiet, honestly. There has been no activity by this door for about, at this point, 10 hours.
I'm guessing no guards have seen anything either.
Nope, none of the guards by the crawl space have seen anything either. And they have maintained a constant guard there.
I'm just like panicked that as soon as I leave, something's gonna happen.
But yeah, aside from that,
Well, I, sup-
that is
well, I suppose it wouldn't be. It wouldn't. Oh. I mean, what's Gore doing?
yeah. What is Gore up to currently?
What's Gore up to, Panda?
I just realized I was muted.
Unlucky.
Well, I wasn't talking most of that, anyways. But just a little Phantom Pain joke, like from that GIF I posted.
Yeah.
You know.
Phantom Pain.
But he would actually probably head down to where Elwyn is too. Just after making sure the others are fine, of course, and
Hey, is the door?
resurrections are going
Hey, is
okay.
the door? Hey, is the door still blown up?
Yeah, the door's still there. Elwyn's has been looking at it for the last like 6 hours at least.
Well, after we're done
Yeah.
researching and making progress on the scroll, making progress on the fucking pain in the ass scrolls, I suppose I'll just nab Rubius and go back down there, cause
Yeah, Gore would
Yeah.
have just gone down to keep Elwyn company and make sure he's not alone if something did happen.
I'm at a 5th and 6th level spell slots, but we vibing.
I'm only down a first, so if we need to actually do anything, we can bring. You're the only person down at like high level resources, so of course not down a rage. Elwyn has all of his shit. I have all of my shit that matters, including counterspell and dispel magic in case we actually fight a wizard. So we can leverage
vibing.
we can bring quite a lot to bear. We can bring most of our might to bear against anything that may threaten us. So I say we get back together and we fucking charge down those goddamn stairs, because fuck these people. These people suck.
We're not gonna find the cleric?
I mean, first off, that would involve us. We don't know a direction. We don't know we have 3 days, which could mean a lot. 3 days by foot, 3 days running. Like,
A cleric isn't gonna run. He's probably gonna be in plate.
there are very few clerics that get proficiency in plate.
That's fair.
Do make sure to remember that.
Most clerics get at maximum medium armor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's half plate.
yeah, half. That's not full. The difference between half and full plate is kind of a big deal in terms of mobility.
That's fair.
So there's, unfortunately, as much as I would love to just go say, no, fuck you, you're coming with us, it is easier for us to just leave him be and leave him to come to us on his speed. So,
Or at least be like, wait for a message saying, hey, we found him, would you like to pick him up?
yeah. On the main side, I'd like to keep my last TP for the sake of shit gets dicey. It's just we people leave the place we're about to run down into.
We people leave.
We people fucking leave.
We people leave.
Indeed. So I grab the cleric. Well, okay. Before that, I go somewhere and buy a potion of Hill Giant Strength, because I'm sure I can buy one of those around here somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, you'll be able to find one of those at the local alchemist.
Sick. All right. And
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What?
Can I do like investigation once Alex is done?
Yeah, sure. What would you like to investigate?
Yeah.
I just want to see. Do I see this like faded blood stuff right here?
Where?
In the
Oh,
circle.
yeah, that was. It appeared to have been fresh blood that was from the sacrificial bowl here.
Okay.
He's already investigated that.
Okay. And then if I go around the door, not touching it obviously, but like, do I see? Can I see through the door?
Yeah, you can see through the door. There's 2 massive holes in it.
Okay. Using my eyes of the eagle, do I see the amount of dust that's on the other side of the door?
The other side of the door looks almost pristine like it gets cleaned regularly.
Okay.
The only thing you can see is what appears to be some stone dust from the lost trails of the disintegrates that went through the door and smacked against the stone wall.
Okay. So it's not abandoned, is what I'm
No,
guessing.
it definitely does not appear to be abandoned.
Okay. Do I know if this leads out anywhere, or if there's? Well, I guess I wouldn't know. Never mind.
From where you're staying, it appears to be a long spiral staircase downwards.
Okay.
And it is lit.
I guess I'm
will
just
say that
assuming. I
it
guess
is-
anybody that's leaving or coming is probably going to come through here. So.
Yeah, it is also lit by torchlight.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back to hiding / watching.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was
Nah,
just
it's all
really
good.
curious about that.
You had an idea?
Had an
Good
idea.
talk.
Well, Ami will eventually show back up, probably and hopefully with Rivius in tow.
Yeah, he could come. He'll come with you.
And, well, now that we've done about as all we can today, it's, like, what, the early afternoon?
Yeah, it'll be starting to get towards the afternoon.
Well, I suppose at the very least we should probably make our way down the stairs and, do something about the place, eh? Because,
Yeah.
I haven't heard any screaming and all that, so Elwin's still there, so I'd assume they've done nothing since he blew the fucking door up last night.
Maybe they're waiting for. Maybe they know that we're here now.
Well, then let's give them. Well, let's give them something. Well, then let's give them a reason to respect us.
Alright.
Would be funny if they had even worse sleep than we did because they were waiting for us to charge down and we never did.
It was all a mind game. I knew what I was doing from the start.
You knew what we're doing?
I know.
They're all just cowering at the bottom, ready, but then like now they're getting tired.
I know what I'm doing most of the time, Rivius. How dare you insinuate otherwise?
Alright, so you're gonna go through the door?
Yes.
We're gonna go through the door.
We go through the
Who's
door.
going first?
Sword out and lit, so I'll have to deal with that bonus action later.
The barbarian should go first.
The barbarian
Yeah.
should probably go first.
Yeah, barbarian
Alright.
leading the way
I go after
with
the
his
barbarian others.
massive HP pool.
Do you have mage
Alright.
armor on again, hon?
Yeah, that's what my missing first is for. It's Mage Armor.
What is that?
Alright, so
No fucking idea. What is that beeping?
go ahead from your side, Taylor.
Sounds like somebody testing the fire alarm or something.
Fire alarms are generally more obnoxious than that, so...
Well, no, the test. The like
Yeah,
sometimes if
not
you
a
there's like a
good-
test
yeah,
if
not a
you
good call.
change the battery.
I see.
Just wait.
Yeah,
for,
sorry, it's a fire alarm.
Or if it's low on power. They usually do either a single loud chirp or sometimes the multi chirp, I think.
I see.
depends on the fire alarm manufacturer. All right, so Gore, you start making your way towards the door and you climb through the hole. As you put your head through the hole, you smack your head into what feels like a hard piece of steel.
Oh.
Wait. What?
As you back away to look up, you see what appears to be some sort of force field has covered the hole.
Oh my...
Oh, wall of force.
Hmm.
Well, that'll take another disintegrate.
Yeah, that will actually just... Yeah, that's not gonna stop me if I want to go in. But also, wall of force only lasts for 10 minutes. So that means it was recent.
Or if it's not Wall of Force somehow,
I mean,
I
only,
guess is the other option.
perhaps. I don't know.
Uh,
But well, I mean, yes. If I really wanted to, if I wanted to expedite the process, it's just I disintegrate it again because that's not going to stop it. Hamza, look at the wall. Is it Wall of Force?
Give me one moment to just double check.
Isidore's out, so if I have to roll an Arcana check, I will be rolling with advantage.
Da, 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 da. Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Sick.
Got advantage.
26.
Yes, it is definitely Wall of Force.
Cool.
Huh.
Alright. So. Alright. We wait 10 minutes.
Also, that means that whoever cast it was at least at the point of casting within that range,
Yep.
because it has a limited range. if I
Yes, it
recall.
does.
Range of 120 feet.
Correct.
They'd have to be closer because the stairs do not allow them to see.
Correct.
120
Oh,
feet.
yeah, that's true.
So, they better watch the fuck out. Also, if I really wanted to, I could just teleport past it. Actually, no, I can't, because Wall of Force
Nope,
blocks
blocks
the...
ethereal.
Yeah, you're right.
It blocks ethereal, but not actual teleportation.
Oh yeah,
If
right.
you-
That would block a Misty Step,
It
but
wouldn't-
it was not block
Oh,
actual
yeah.
teleportation. You're right. Thank you, Panda.
Yeah.
So,
it
I mean-
prevents you from going in, like, say, Blink, and
Yeah.
then walking through it.
Yeah, Blink, Misty Step. Actually, Misty Step would bypass.
Yeah, Misty Step even bypasses.
Actually,
it's not going through the ash. Yeah.
also. Yeah, you're right. It's just teleport. You're right. It's just teleport. But yeah, I could just Misty Step through. D-door through. And I think it's easier just we just wait the 10 minutes for the fucking thing to go
Yeah.
down.
To be honest.
And, And then I bully the person who tries to put it back up if they try to. Cause go fuck yourself. I wait at the opening for 10 minutes for Wall of Force to go down.
Alright, you wait.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just saying that it stopped beeping.
Nice.
Nodded.
Mhm.
Alright, so you wait 10 minutes, and then you test to see if the wall of force has disappeared. It has.
Well, you first, Gore.
Alright. Gore, you take a step through. This time you are not met with a bonking head.
Bonk.
The lizard will follow suit after Gore.
Oh, I was gonna go after Gore.
That can potentially do more things about if things are suddenly happen than you can.
Yeah, we get to have
That's
the
fair.
counter
Go
spell.
ahead.
So, not that
And
important.
Ami can always do some finagling to get ourselves to the back.
Correct.
Alright, so it will be Gore, Ami, Rivius, and then Elwyn.
Sounds
Owen
good.
takes the flank.
Sounds good to
Yeah.
me. The turret, shockingly, the turret goes in the back. As much as,
Alright,
as much as,
so
go ahead.
you all make your way down the stairs. It is a long walk.
Nice.
It is several minutes actually of just
Huh.
walking downstairs.
So someone ran up there, cast a spell, then ran down.
Is there a banister?
It's all walled, so
Damn, we can't do something cool and write down the banister. Cring.
no.
That'd be
It
too
is
dangerous
all
anyways.
it is surrounded. You are surrounded on all sides by stone wall
Cring.
with a stone column going up the center. So there is no banister. Well, there is no need for a guardrail.
I should get a potion of spider climb or something, be spider cow.
Spider cow.
The raging spider cow just going down the pillar.
Amazing.
Shouldn't we wait out the 4 days of wild magic?
Okay.
Probably not.
No.
I don't.
So
There's
here's
stuff that's.
so here's the thing. Okay, for Gore, it's all factually upsides. It actually benefits him because it gives him makes him a wild magic barbarian. Well,
Yeah, that's fair.
the base level wild magic barb, which is, if
Mhm.
you didn't know, kind of decent.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
especially
no
when you pair-
downsides to any of its abilities.
Yeah, the downside isn't there because he's actually Ankh-Barb.
You know who it is.
Most of the there are very few like actually purely negative effects on the wild magic table. So for me, it's
most of them are either positive or, well, the majority of them do basically nothing.
50% of them are harmless. 50% of them are harmless. 25% of them are net positive, and about a quarter of them are also net negative. So more often than not, we will see harmless shit and funny things, or in 25% of the time, we can see some crazy shit like, oh, I get it, a whole extra action. Potentially, which, you know, pretty good.
Yeah, and you guys still don't know what Elwin's is.
Yeah, because he hasn't done anything.
He hasn't had to.
I know. I'd
Lucky
imagine.
bastard.
We'll see though,
Alright.
because if we know we're going into a place that's currently
Yeah.
occupied, considering the person raised the shield.
What is this, bro?
Alright, so as you all continue to make your way down the stairs, you come to another large door, but this one doesn't have a lock.
Okay, good. I would have been kind of annoyed if I had to disintegrate another set of doors.
And Gore, you test the door and it is unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So you can push it open, and as you do, you find yourself in what appears to be another, much deeper section of the pits that appears to be in nearly pristine condition.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Is this a singular area, or does it like sprawl out?
It looks like it is a sprawling area.
All right.
This is a single room that offshoots down into multiple corridors. This appears to be some sort of main hall or gathering hall.
All right, DM. I cast Arcane Eye.
Go ahead.
Let me just get a chair.
Does this place seem like it's been frequently used?
Yeah. Alright. So, you want to send it down one of the corridors to go and investigate?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Just, I suppose, take up an area in the main room, just while Ami kind of just looks through the eye, invisible eye. So.
Alright, so, you send the eye down one of the corridors, and it takes it about 10 minutes of slowly moving through the corridors before it comes across can you hear through the magical eye, or just see?
Yeah. You can hear and see. He used it earlier.
You mentally receive visual information from the eye.
I heard you good.
Yeah, you can't hear from it, but you can see from it.
Yeah. Alright, so as you move through, you see what looks to be a series of shadows moving in a room that is being caused by a large fire.
All right.
As you
go ahead.
do you want to move closer, or
Well, it's invisible, so unless I have dark vision, yeah, I'm gonna move closer.
All right. So as you move closer, you see it appears to be a group of 5 people that are all gathered around a table that seem to be celebrating.
Damn, it's a shame I can't hear right now. Damn shame I can't hear. And I'm also not gonna pull my. And I'm also not going. And as much as I would love to do that, I'm not teleporting us in. I'm not teleporting us in there because that would end the session.
We're close to the end, anyways. I mean, we actually made it.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, this is gonna have to end eventually.
Josh. 20 minutes extra. We started late.
And whose fault was that?
It's not like I had a choice in the matter, you asshole.
I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
Fuck off.
And whose fault was that? The pine tree.
Not my fault. We got it. Mentally note that I have the. Can I gain any more context clues from looking around the room, potentially, of what they may be celebrating over?
You notice. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Will not be an advantage. What did you have? Efficiency? Hey! What? What even?
You notice that one of the people celebrating is Ansel.
Wait.
Or at the very least, looks like Ansel.
Okay, this is okay. Now we're gonna get into obscure shit. Does he seem to have the? Is he using the? Does it seem like he's using the same body language and expressiveness as our Ansel, or does it seem off in any way?
Most definitely not.
Okay, I was like, wait, are we actually getting double crossed right now? Wait, were we getting double crossed? It's like
This seems to be it. This seems from the way he's acting with how boisterous and jovial he looks. It does not look like your Ansel.
Okay.
Hashtag not our Ansel.
Alright, so I won't lie to you. Urge to teleport into room rising. The stonks on that plan are going up currently.
Activate Operation Blender.
Activate Operation. Fuck you. Operation. There's now a barbarian in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the other with the 16, all the others that are celebrating all are wearing robes, dark black robes.
Can I I get called dark vision. Can I see under their robes? Can I see their faces?
One moment, let me just check something.
It is 30-foot dark vision. I'm assuming they don't just passively have see invisibility.
You're right, they don't. They got true sight.
Oh boy, it's worse. Oh boy, it's worse. Oh boy, it's worse.
All right, so you get up close and you get a look underneath all of their hoods as you move the arcane eye behind the imposter Ansel. And all of that, you see 2 humans and 1 tiefling. And you see one. No, it's 2 tieflings. 2 humans, 2 tieflings.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we found some of the people responsible for the assassinations.
What makes you say that?
Gee, I
Sorry.
don't know. Gee, I don't fucking know, man. All right, with that context clue, I don't necessarily have to drop concentration on it. Um. Oh, I will relay what I'm seeing to the party, since I do not have to.
Otters?
And I've making mental note of how to get to the room that the eye is currently in,
Otters?
and I will have the eye leave the room, and just go wandering down the hall some more. Although I think
Alright,
I think we know our first stop.
As you go wandering down, as you send the eye wandering down the hall, you see what looks to be another large staircase. This one leading upwards.
Well, the eye goes up it.
And you come to what appears to be a closed door.
Okay, damn. No. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. I guess she'll have the eye come back to the main room and go down a different corridor.
Right. You send the eye down another corridor.
You not? What do you mean?
And you see
20 feet away.
someone in black robes looks to be making frantic hand gestures as you see another six robed figures all looking at him intently.
Just hit it again.
And as the eye is looking at him, he points directly at the eye, but he's pointing down the corridor that the eye came from.
I think we found actually our actual teleportation.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
actually just about to say. I think we found our actual TP target.
Yeah.
I feel like we found our actual Alpha Strike target,
For $10 billion.
or deep,
Yeah, the
or
one-
as the Warhammer nerds would like to call it, Deep Strike.
Yep, the ones that actually know we're here.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 out of the 3, and that
And that's
leads.
a total of 11 people too. So
Yeah, that. That would. We're still missing what?
at least a few.
5, 6, 6.
At least.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we got to multiple people individually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's minimum too, because some might have had help.
She will relay that there may be visitors down the hallway the eye is currently in. So
Alright.
pointing in the direction of where the eye came from, pointed direct at the eye, but doesn't feel that the eye has been seen.
Yeah, he didn't seem to react in any way when he pointed towards the eye. It was more pointing in the direction of the hallway. Like he was explaining where something was happening.
Can I have the eye continue to go past them.
Alright, the eye goes past them. When it reaches the end of this corridor, it is a short staircase down, and at the bottom of the staircase is what appears to be a blood-covered door.
Noted. Blood-covered door at what? The left or right of hallway?
Down the... It would be the right hallway.
Okay, so what was the 5 people hallway? The Ansel hallway? That's what I'm just gonna call it?
That one was on the left.
Okay, so Ansel hallway is left, bloody door hallway is the right. Okay. I have the eye come back and I have it scout the forward hallway, the north hallway, I suppose.
I haven't talked to y'all since last year.
Alright. You send it down that direction. It is a long hallway that has seemingly nothing going on with it until you reach the end, where the stonework seems to fade away, and it's replaced by what seems to be more... What's a good way to describe it? Mucusy? Fleshy?
Well, I think we found. Well, I think we found. She will relay. Oh, I think we
In fact,
found.
give me a quick perception check.
Okay. take the first one, which is lagging. Lagged. So 15.
So as the eye continues to move down this corridor into the fleshy parts of this place, it seems as though as you're moving across, you see what appears to be a bone along the roof of the hallway. A single large bone.
Anything identifying about it?
At this point, no. All you see is a single large bone.
Neat. Anything else to note about the room?
As
Hallway,
you
whatever.
move further in, there is what appears to be a closed iron door. It's
Sorry, where's this closed iron door?
North.
To the north down a long hallway that after a while turns from stone masonry to what seems to be more fleshy walls and floor.
And has a iron.
Interesting. How long has it been since I cast the Arcane Eye? At this point?
At this point, it'll be coming up to about 40 minutes.
Alright. Okay, so there's Blood Door, Anzo Room, or Bloody Door. Or Iron Door. Since there's actually people who know that we're probably here on the left, I vote that we go deal with them first. Now the question is, do we want to blitzkrieg them with teleporting on top of them, which may not work. I have to remind you, because I'm not teleporting somewhere I'm familiar with. I've seen the place once, / actively viewing it. If we do it with the Arcane Eye. So there's a chance we overshoot. There is a chance that we undershoot, or just it misfires. We take damage, or travel somewhere similar, or we just run it done the normal way. I could
Getting
haste
the
you
drop
again.
on the
I could haste you. I'll just.
could, but I think getting the drop as a group on the ones who know about or being told about us being here, at least.
Counterpoint.
Hmm.
I have invis, probably. I hope I have something prepared. I may have unprepared it. I unprepared it.
I have greater invis.
Yeah, but we need lesser invis, because lesser invis has a scaling number of people with upcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, you wouldn't have the slot to get everyone.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't have any to cast the greater invis. I'm like, oh, I used all of them already.
Well, Greater Invis is a 4th level spell. Right? Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get everyone anyway.
Yeah, we wouldn't get everyone. So I could just haste you and just have you fucking run at Mach 5 at the group, just scare the shit out of them, because there is now a very angry fucking barbarian on top of them. As we keep up with you, as we sprint to keep up with you.
Wow, that was so easy, bro.
So
I'll
that's
be
an
there
option.
in 10 turns.
That's an option.
No, here's the true gutter play. You haste Gore, and then Gore carries Rivius in.
And
What if he? Wait,
I'm gonna cheat you.
you're onto something there.
I don't like this idea.
then Rivius casts, turns on the blender, and I fastball special with Rivius.
This is the second time I fucking have a halfling get yeeted at Mach 5 towards an enemy.
Yeah.
The first time was an idea. The second time
Listen,
actually happened.
Listen, the fastball special is a is a tried and true tactic. Okay. I like the haste. I like the haste score and have him carry reviews. Meanwhile, me and Elwyn just kind of sprint to keep up with Gore. Since Gore will arrive there faster, and that means getting the 2 frontliners in first, who can already do a significant amount of damage on their own.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. It's me with my 4th level Spirit Guardians, and I still have Full Moon on. Oh my god.
Yeah, it
Damn.
seems good to me.
Yep.
Seems like that's my one cast for the. It's not my one free cast, but I have the normal one prepared, so should it come to that, I can rehaste. And the chances of haste actually dropping are, as you could have guessed, close to non-existent. Just because I'm not going to be in the line of fire for a bit, so yeah.
Yep.
All right, Gore. Guess what? Crack cocaine.
Crack
Gore.
cocaine!
Gore.
Oh well, I
Here,
well okay,
not just-
actually okay. Before that, I'm going to, with the remaining duration, have the Arcane Eye come back and go down that hallway again and see if our beloved little group is still there. Cause
All right, you send them down, and it doesn't take you too long before you realize they're running towards you.
Oh joy! Oh, okay, that changes everything. Actually,
Still pick me a fastball special?
we hide. We ambush them.
Teleport behind them. Nothing personal, kids.
I would like to keep the TP in case that we need to.
I know.
We need to egress like ASAP.
Yeah.
All right.
We could
New
fastball special them.
All right. New plan. We hide
Listen.
and we ambush them.
That's disadvantage for me and Gore.
Why is it disadvantage for Gore?
He is I think.
He is not in heavy armor. He is not in any armor.
I'm wearing the museum half plate.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
the disadvantage. Okay, counterpoint. We have a ranger.
Hey, Elwyn, buddy.
Yes.
That's the last
Can
trace
you
time.
Can you cast Pass Without Trace, please?
Yep.
Thank
Yep.
you.
All right, and now we all just collectively.
Oh wait, they're running towards us?
Yes, they are actively
Yes,
running
right
towards
directly
us,
towards you,
and
right?
we
Bright
have.
growth. I cast bright growth.
Why would wait? No, we want to. No. We want to ambush them, so we can surprise
yeah, but
them.
they're gonna run in, and they're gonna run through spikes.
Spike growth?
Spike growth
it's
is concentration.
Pass
Yeah.
Without Trace is also concentration.
Correct.
Oh.
I would. Yeah, they're both concentrations. Either we
Oh.
try to prevent them from entry because that's more or less what Spike growth had been doing, or we pass without trace and hope that these two nerds roll high enough. I mean, the lowest at the bare minimum they beat someone's passive perception, because not one skill isn't a crit fail because you can't crit fail skills.
Okay. All right. Pass without trace then.
And we Pass Without Trace gaming.
And we just kind of hide behind some rubble, because I'm sure hide behind something because I'm sure there's something to hide behind in this big ass
Yeah,
in this room.
there's pillars, there's benches, there's things to hide on.
And I'm sure it's dark too.
It's actually decently well lit. Dim light from torches.
Oh wait a minute.
What?
I could use my once a day silence to negate the disadvantage. Cause most of the disadvantage from wearing armor like that is the clinking and clanking. If there's no sound, there's no disadvantage.
Behold the sheep.
However, you can't cast spells when you're near him.
Yeah. Well, at
Gamba.
that point, once the spell's already cast, its effect is it's not just gonna get suddenly removed by you not be able to talk. It's an aura.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
But also wild magic gambling.
Wait, but they can't. That means Revius can't use Spirit Guardians, right?
Not
I can
immediately.
I can hold up. I need to check this silence spell because
You can usually drop it.
Also, we need two
yeah, it's calm. I
wild
can drop.
magic rolls from you and Elwin. It's funny.
I mean, we're just kind of. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas. Just
Trying to maximize our
Yeah.
advantage.
yeah, maximize our chance to actually surprise them and potentially get a whole free ass round.
Yeah, but you cast Arcane Eye, so wild magic gaming.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Oh yeah, we didn't roll a wild magic.
This would have happened an hour ago. Lol W.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Doesn't happen.
Ah, there's the one. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Alright, so that would be for you casting silence. If you cast
No, that would be for Arcane Eye.
Well, I just rolled that and you got a 12.
Oh, well, I haven't decided that I'm going to cast Silence yet. Or again, we're just spitballing
Yeah,
ideas.
so I rolled
Well-
one bar already.
We're
Oh.
saving this for whenever you do get it.
Amazing. Well,
Uh,
that's kind.
I'll do that.
He never casts a spell again.
What's the worst? I mean, the worst that happens, I fire up. Worst thing that frankly happens is we all gain vulnerability to piercing damage, which is unfortunate, but not like unbearably bad.
They all
'Cause-
have bows.
Oh well.
They all have
we-
rapiers.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gonna suck, but rapiers aren't exactly known for their legendary amount of DPS. And we're expecting. I'm expecting these guys to all be mages, so. Okay, could I also make an argument if they're not moving much, could we negate the disadvantage from having stuff like plate and half plate?
No.
Okay, worth asking.
He tried.
Well, I guess the question is, are we actually going to get to surprise them? Because it seems that they know we're here. TM?
They don't. Yeah, they know we're here and they're probably on guard, but they also
I don't.
how on guard? Like, would they expect to be
Yeah.
attacked at any moment, or?
Yeah,
We don't really
that's my question.
know.
Because yeah, that's my question. That's my question. How on guard are they? How much would they expect?
No
Well,
one
they're
expects-
running directly at you, seemingly with the intent of coming for you. So you'd imagine they're probably pretty on guard.
But did they
How-
expect this?
What do they
Spanish
expect? Yeah, but do they expect the Spanish Inquisition? That is the question here.
The Spanish Inquisition being us. We're the Spanish
Indeed.
Inquisition. None of us are Spanish.
Well, okay. I guess this is a retroactive question. Did it seem like any of them were mages? Like any sort of clerics? Did any of them seem like clerics? Or did it just seem like wizards? Like, what were we doing here?
All of them are wearing long black robes, so you can't really tell much.
Damn. I would like to.
I will point out that some of them were clearly bulkier than others.
Okay. So some of them could even be paladins. My bet is okay. As memey as it is, and just technically metagamey, but I'm not okay. I'm just gonna say we just bank on. I'm gonna say we bank on just the pass without trace, and I keep the silence just in case we end up in a fight with said high-level wizard that we suspect that is potentially involved. Because if
Yeah.
Gore can grapple him and keep him in there, he's fucked.
Yeah.
I hold person him, he's giga fucked.
Blender.
So we cast Path without trace DM. Probably.
Alright.
I mean, you're good
Noah?
with that? Ranger?
Taiso?
Pay attention, Madge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
Roll your roll your wild magic anger.
Indeed. Since it's the
He
first
does
time
not
you've...
roll on that.
What?
He doesn't? What?
I guess as if Sojin's involved.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
I thought I
probably
got
all.
one for using ranger
Owen,
magic.
you do not roll. You do not roll for a wild magic search.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, so
Interesting.
Well, I'm glad
pass
because
you got a 1.
Double 1, let's go.
Stealth rolls, right? So disadvantage.
But
Yep.
you have a
So-
plus 10. Hey,
That's
that's
20.
20.
From Gore.
25 for me.
I have to press the button.
You do in fact have to press the button.
I
Indeed.
have to,
I'm happy
I
it's a
have to
I'm,
press-
ha- I'm happy it's just like a plus 10. It's just a nice, even, flat plus 10. 23? Right, alright, Mr. Ranger Man.
Finally,
36.
36.
That man is in the Shadow Realm. Wow, holy shit.
That guy's
We
in the
rolled,
Shadow
we rolled so incredibly well. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't cast Silence. Jesus. That was not needed.
Alright.
God damn.
Alright. So you all hide, and that is where we will end today's session.
Yeah, I figured. Well, we got our extra
Okay,
20.
Stick,
Got our
you-
extra 20 minutes.
Did you expect the disintegrate?
I was expecting a disintegrate, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm pretty. Yeah. Just
I had other stuff. I had other stuff planned if you didn't go for the disintegrate, but there was a part of me that was expecting it. Just you to use disintegrate on the door.
listen. If I have the ability to brute force it, and it's just like it seems too convoluted to do other things. It's just all right. Fuck it, brute force.
I'm sorry you got feeble mind, Gore.
That's fine.
It's
I
okay.
fixed it, though.
Okay. By far, he is physically the best person to have it happen to.
Yep.
Like, just from a party perspective, by far the best. Honestly, worst case, it happens to you, Rivius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you have to wait it out. You can't cure it.
Well, I mean, we could have someone else cure it, but that's unlikely, because that requires Greater Resto, which is the same level as Raise Dead. So, yeah. And he has well, I mean, he still has an okay chance to pass. The worst case it happening to is either Rivius or Elwyn, just because they have low end. It still technically really sucks for me, because if I do fail, my character is now
at least-
completely
But
fucking
at least there's
irrelevant.
greater restoration.
Yeah,
But at least there's greater restoration to fix it.
yeah.
Which, by the way, is the only reason I was okay with putting it in there.
Yeah, I would hope so, just because, yeah. Easy access greater resto.
Imagine if someone that wasn't Gore though got Maze.
That would have been
That
funny.
would be funny.
Army would
This
have
one
been
would be
fine.
too bad, but yeah.
Yeah, Army would have been fine. Rivius and Elwyn may have had to make a few checks before they got out, but
Yeah,
everybody
you'd still get out. Yeah.
Why would Ami be fine?
because it's an in check.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an check to get through the maze.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you have to spend your turn doing an in check to go through the maze, unless you're a Minotaur, in which case you automatically pass. You still get sent to the maze, but you automatically pass the moment you do your first check.
Shit.
Hey Gore, you got put into a maze. Oh wait, you're a Minotaur.
Oh wait, the spell does nothing.
It still takes him out for a turn.
Technically, it makes him skip one turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
If that was mid combat, that could actually suck.
Yeah, mid combat it could suck, but that wasn't mid combat. So yeah. Anyway, I disintegrate the door.
You should have made the door magical.
Also, 14d6 isn't even if it rolled max, isn't even half my HP. So
Yeah, that's just, and that is why I said, hey, we should have that barbarian touch the door.
yeah.
Although I technically could have cut it in half because I have a shit ton of, I have 10 different scrolls. I have 10 scrolls of absorb element.
But man, imagine if Gore decided to try the door without calling you guys.
That would have been
would've
funny.
Terrible.
Would've been hilarious.
They would have come back. They would have come back to a gore just sitting there going,
Like the guards would probably eventually check on him and then
Probably.
send a message out, but it'd be a little bit longer. And
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that my agency as a player is being respected. But you know what? Fuck this. Disintegrate.
yeah,
Fuck this. Brute force. I am the barbarian now.
I mean, my other thought was to attempt the ritual or whatever. That would probably open the door, but that probably we don't know how much blood that would require. So.
My bet it was the blood. There was blood of the people that were killed in there. There was a bunch of
The blood,
blood
of
for
our
the
enemies.
the blood of their enemies, aka the people they assassinated. Because
Yeah,
it was
the blood of
really
their
fucking.
enemies.
Oh yeah, it's really bloody.
I told Ferret, and they were like, bruh.
Of course they were. You know this possibly intricate puzzle that you designed? No, fuck that. Disintegrate.
This is why.
Nah, fuck-
we
nah,
can't
fuck
have
that.
nice things.
just as a reference, the way in was to solve the cipher.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
It was the code. It was the lock was voice locked. You just had to say the key phrase from deciphering the cipher, and it would have opened.
so.
they go,
So I was correct in my unspoken assumption that we had all the pieces to the cipher by this point.
Yes.
I'm going to guess that we obtained the last part from the scrawled in
From
blood
Sybil.
messages.
Yep.
Well, I suppose someone can go figure that out now, just in case we need it again. I suppose we could just put it together now, just because. Oh yeah, because I guess it technically metagaming. I mean, is it necessarily really going to be important again, though?
Could. We never
Could.
know.
this is why we can't have nice things. Wait, the DM team be like, this is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't love Al. This is why we can't put anything in front of Alex, because he'll either just find a way to abuse it, break it, or brute force it.
What I'll say is the answer to the cipher is still potentially useful to you.
Okay, so it's technically metagaming as it is still relevant, just because still recent that we saw the blood squad match. I was like, we still never figured out that cipher.
We go back.
So you think we're gonna go back? No. I mean,
We have the notes.
we have the notes. We have a man who remembers things. We have a scribes wizard. Just put them together. We can just put them together. I mean, I can probably just make the int check and just go, oh yeah, this is what it is. Probably.
A part of me wants to see if you guys can solve it from the actual what's actually been given to you. Because the answer is there.
So, well, okay, then I guess suppose, oh yeah, Happy New Year's from the Eastern Coast.
Happy New Year, East Coast.
Happy New
Yeah, it's
Year.
that time, isn't it?
Yes,
20
it is.
It's
past,
very
yeah.
quiet.
Yep, 20 past.
Yeah, it's really quiet, but it's been rainy, so not really big fireworks today.
Unfortunate.
True.
Unfortunate.
Already everywhere.
It's fortunate.
Blessed time.
No,
Last
I
time.
like fireworks. It is unfortunate
Yeah.
that it's been a rainy day over here too. Kind of a big effort, right? Alright, can you, oh, sorry, so if we have all the pieces, can you give us a refresher of what we do have so far of the cipher?
One moment. Which is gonna be easier? My note, the DM notes, or Taylor's notes?
Potentially Taylor's.
I go pee. I'm also hungry.
The day that ends in Y, a person is hungry.
My sinuses still kill me though, by the way. Very poggers.
Okay.
Which one was easier? DM notes? Here, my notes.
Probably yours. Okay, that's Brood Mother 1.
I only have these. You said there was 5?
I believe so, yes.
I only have 4.
Well, send me the 4.
I did. I put
So the
in,
city burns, the fire in our hearts is brighter. The return of our Lord will mark the end of oppression. On wings of black death, my vengeance will be inspired. From the darkness, the pit shall rise once more.
One moment. Just...
You're the highest level.
That's the 5th one.
Someone write that down.
It's already in your notes. You just missed it.
Oh, we got a Brita filter.
On the wings of black death, the pit shall open up to the return of our Lord. It's only a matter of time until the end of oppression is upon us.
Sounding like the Mojo Jojo episode.
Oh, Jojo.
Help, I'm being oppressed.
Oh, Jojo.
Where is Steve?
But yeah, if you can't figure it out, there's some more clues that will be coming as you progress through.
On the
through
wings
this
of black death,
dungeon.
on the wings of black death, the pit shall open up to the return of our Lord. It is only the matter of time till the end of oppression. Okay, so the only thing I'm seeing there is that the vengeance part is missing.
It did mention the
Ours is
pit.
an exception.
Yeah.
Right,
But yeah, I will say one thing. This comes down to this comes down to a phrase that consists of 3 words.
Really? That's
really?
Hail Bane, bitches. So you have to get that out of that. I don't know.
Lord.
Right. I'm actually going to be calling
Actually-
it soon.
Actually,
I-
it would be just 2 words.
That makes it so much more annoying. It's already annoying. I actually have no fucking clue. Pain, suffering. I actually have no fucking clue of what I'm supposed to be looking at to try and solve this. And
Oh, that's alright. Then you will be getting more clues as you progress through this dungeon.
I mean, my character. Okay, my character's smarter than me. Would my character have any idea what the fuck to be trying to look for in the cipher on what we know so far?
No. Probably not.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
Alright, give me a quick end check.
okay. Intelligence at normal. 19. Banger.
Alright. So words to focus on here.
Okay.
Fire,
Okay.
end,
and
Wings,
wings.
Wings, Black Death, and Pit.
Fire, wings, black death. Hit? Is that what you said?
And
And end. And fire, wings, black death, pit, end.
Balrogs, bitches.
God, I wish it was that simple.
A dragon?
Pit Lord.
Potentially.
Black dragon?
Pit Fiend wouldn't be the worst thing in the universe. Pit Fiend wouldn't be the worst thing in the universe. I could hold monster it. And just say, go kill it.
Rivius,
What?
you're close.
Oh.
I mean, that
What else has
tracks.
fire?
That track.
What else has fire and wings?
So potentially, is it a blackjack? Could it be a dragon that Bane possessed?
No.
Well, it's 2 words.
Aren't
Hold on, let me
Oh,
double check
dragon.
that. Let me double check that it is 2 words because it's been a hot minute since I looked.
Because
at
if it's a name, we're never guessing it just straight up.
it's not a name.
Okay.
Well-
So it's close. So it's a dragon is close, but not quite.
aren't all dragons
Yeah,
dead?
it's 2 words.
2 words.
Aren't all dragons dead?
No,
Oh,
they are
I
certain.
mean,
They are
multiple
certainly
of
not.
them.
We've met 2 in the flesh, and we know of a 3rd. But that is
that's
the only
fair.
ones that we know of. There possibly could just be a fucking dragon locked down here, which honestly seems a viable threat, TBH. Cause
Mhm.
what else would actually be able to lay the city low? A dragon.
Ooh. It's not a black dragon, right?
On the wings of Black Death.
It is not a black dragon.
Okay. Well, the
wings of
phrase
Black
isn't
Death.
the phrase isn't Black Dragon.
Yes,
No.
it is, the phrase is not black dragon.
It could be a Black Dragon, but the phrase isn't.
You are on the correct path.
Okay.
It's not a
On the wings of Black
On
Death.
the
Could
wings
it be an undead?
Draco Lich.
Skeleton Dragon?
Bone Dragon.
Gore's close.
Wait.
The Draco Lich.
Uh-oh.
Topaz.
Oh no. Okay, that actually might be kind of concerning.
I mean, there's also zombie dragons and
Yeah. Okay, so we're
lots of bone
close.
dragons.
So
A topaz. dragon?
Draco Lich is close. What else could there be?
Getting closer.
Getting closer.
So it's an undead?
It's probably some form of undead.
Can I turn that undead it?
Unlikely.
It-
I mean,
it'll
you can
be-
try.
It'll probably be too high level for that.
Well, no, I think the immune to that would be destroy undead. Turn undead doesn't.
Yeah.
Turn undead is just a wisdom save.
Fair, true. Honest.
Which is entirely possible depending if it's allowed or not. If it's immune to being frightened or not. Draco Lich is close. Draco Lich is close. It's a Draco Lich of Bane? That wouldn't make sense.
It would
Right?
make sense. If this is a cult of Bane.
I mean,
then
it's a
what's the
cult,
cult of
but
Bane?
could
Wings of Black Death.
yeah,
They could be trying to,
is Bane a Draco Lich?
Bane isn't a Draco Lich. I think he's trying to get a Draco Lich?
It's 2 words, and Draco Lich is close. That's 1 word.
Unfortunately, I will be calling it right now.
Tragic
Alright,
because
see ya.
tragic because we've gotten us the furthest. Technically, got us the furthest so far.
Okay,
Let me just
only
note this.
because
Let me-
Taylor got
let
the
me-
first part.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
See ya, buddy.
All right, take care, everybody.
Take
Happy
care.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Have a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Hopefully you feel better soon.
Yes, soon.
Okay, let me note down. So what we have so far, Han? Imps.
Fire, Wings, Black Death, Hit, End. Black Dragon was close. Draco Lich is closer.
Okay, so Fire, Wing,
Fire, Wings.
Black Death, and
Dragonborn Necromancer?
Black Dragon,
I like that thought, but no.
Damn.
Draco Lich.
I'm gonna end the stream.
Alright.
Thank you for watching. It's very nice to have an actual working computer again.